Okay, testing audio. Hello, testing audio. 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 Okay, awesome. So it seems like we're ready to go. Okay. Whoa, hello. What's up, dude? Yeah, you're apparently you're a month early because I accidentally set it for for the year or I mean for next month apparently, which I did not intend to do. But yeah, whatever. We on this Dark Souls business. How you doing, dude? How are you? You excited for some Dark Souls? Because I know I am. Let me tell you. I know I am. That's good to hear. I'm doing pretty good myself, actually. I got some oat milk from the store that has full fat in it. It's really delicious. It's like really creamy and tasty. And it's oat milk. It's so good. I put it in my drinks. My coffee or teas or whatever, and it's like, delicious. It's so good. I just can't get enough of it. Oh. Excuse me, Quailag. I know we're right in it, huh? Oh. This is +2. This is +2. So, we need dark wood, or no. Yes. So it should start going a lot faster. We still need to upgrade the Balder Side Sword and Rickard's Rapier. But hopefully that won't take us very long. At this point. Hopefully that'll be really short at this point. But yeah, so everything, all the farming's done. Which, like, honestly, that's probably the biggest problem with this character, is that all the farming is just... Oh, yeah, actually. Yeah, it's fine. I don't think necessarily it's the best character possible, but, like, it's actually close enough. The thing is, if you actually look at it really closely, it's pretty decent. Especially with Dark Woodgrain. That's the thing, right, is just, like, if you're gonna do a character like this, you can just do Dark Woodgrain, and that's pretty broken. Like, there's actually not much that the computer, or, yeah, there's just sort of not much that the game can do against Dark Woodgrain. It's pretty freaking good. So that's kind of the thing. Is like, yeah, like this character definitely could be better, arguably. But the thing is, so we look at my rings, right? Okay, so like you could technically go Dark Woodgrain for a magic character. But you wouldn't want to, because you want both Covetous Silver and Bellowing Dragon Crest, right? So like you can fast roll, but you can't use Ninja Flip, or it's like it costs you something to use Ninja Flip as a magic oriented character, right? So even if you're doing Pyromancy, same principle. You want that ring. So for this character, at least, is like guaranteed to get Ninja Flip, and there's no reason not to. And honestly, I'm killing bosses before Sunlight Blade wears out. You know what I mean? Like, except for like Manus and stuff. Like, the only bosses I'm not killing before Sunlight Blade wears out are like Manus. Yeah, so it's actually not that bad. Like, oh, we're losing damage. Oh, we're not doing as much damage. But like the ring situation is so much freer that it's like, okay, whatever, right? And like if I really wanted to, I could go Lingering Dragon Crest Ring too. I don't think I even have it. And just like boost the duration of my spells if I really wanted to, but I don't have to. It's fine. So like yeah, so like yeah, like we don't do as much damage, but we like are free and clear to use the most broken ring in the game. So it's like okay, whatever. And that's really kind of the bottom line, I think, at least in my opinion. So it's the character I am very pleased with. Now there's just a little bit more cleanup for a little bit more testing, a little more weapon testing, and then we need to upgrade the falchion probably to crystal, if we can. And that's gonna like, and then we'll test out those last two weapons, and then we'll just use crystal falchion probably for the rest of the game. Crystal falchion and crystal great scythe for the remaining bosses, and hopefully we don't need to replace those too much, because they do break permanently. So you can't repair them, and when they break permanently. But I kind of doubt we're going to have to replace them like crazy. It seems like you'd have to work really hard to break those. And then, like, even a little tiny bit of extra damage is still going to be a lot for this character. So I think it's totally fine. I think this character is... I think actually this character is more balanced than it looks like they are. But definitely the first time I fought Artorias, I'm like, ugh. You know, because it's not the same as doing like 500 damage, like blasting Artorias with a Crystal Soul Spear for 500 damage, right? Or like 1,000 damage or something. But then again, like Artorias can also dodge them, and so it's like, eh, you know. Not saying that that's like necessarily actually a problem, but it's the sort of thing where you can see, you know, it's not like the developers are just completely derelict or something. Like this does make sense. It's just not as good. And then I might do a third run at some point, but not gonna be. It's not gonna be for a while. I might do like a pyromancer character at some point in the distant future. Well, maybe not like super distant, but you get the idea. And then that way I can do like Flamestorm, Chaos Firestorm, you know, crap like that. Hey, what's up, dude? How you doing? Got that appetite resolved? Finally? Oh no, all bosses. Yeah. Because all the hardest bosses are DLC bosses. Like, Gwyn's pretty tough, but most other bosses are pretty easy. So there's kind of no point in doing every... There's kind of no point in not doing every boss. Most of the interesting stuff is every... Yeah. That's the thing, and so I always do every boss. Because, like, you can... Unless I'm doing, like, a weird, like, deathless, no bonfire type deal, right? Because there's just no incentive to fight bosses. Oh, you bought some new lentils. Ooh. I had lentils the other night, and they were really good. I had lentils the other night, and they were very, very, very good. I was, like, really shocked at how tasty they were. Oh, great scythe. Yes. Well, that's the thing, is that, like, we gotta get our money's worth. We gotta get our money. We gotta kill Calamite. We gotta kill Manus. They're really not that hard, honestly. I think in Dark Souls, but, like, yeah, if I do, like, a Dark Souls 2, no bonfire, deathless, which I have done in the past, if I do that again, I probably won't do all bosses. Oh, shoot. Have a good night, dude. Thanks for showing up. It's been fun talking to you. And have a good night. Yeah, get some sleep, huh? Get some freaking sleep. Oh, it's late in the it's in the afternoon here. So if you need to go to sleep, because you got to go to work in like 3 hours or something. I take it. Okay, we gotta go. Where are we going? This way. Okay, so now we go to. Oh no, not this way. We need to go back to Valley of the Drakes. What am I doing? Wait a minute. It's also. Oh, okay. I thought it'd be later in Iraq. I thought it'd be like 8 a.m. or something right now. Because it's like 6 a.m. I think it's like 6 a.m. in Tunisia or something. Or maybe I just don't know what I'm talking about. Because the guy from Spain, or the guy from Portugal's here. Or no, it's like 3 a.m. in Portugal. Yeah, so I believe it's like 6 a.m. in Iraq or whatever. Interesting. Yeah, that's really cool. Or no, because I guess, do you do daylight savings? Is that a thing you do, is daylight savings? Because we have this thing here called daylight savings where twice a year, yeah. Twice a year our time zones go backwards. It's like really weird. Yeah. So we do daylight savings here. And it's super funny because in the state to the south, we don't. in Arizona, there's no daylight savings. But here in Utah, there's daylight savings, and it really annoys me every time it happens. I really hate daylight savings time. I like really hate daylight savings time. Because you either lose an hour or you gain an hour, and it's like why? And it's like for what? It's like farmers and stuff have to be up at like 2 a.m. anyway. Like so, it's like they're never gonna get sun no matter what they do. You think so? Because I hate... Let me tell you, it's the thing I hate the most. Apparently it's dangerous. Here's the thing. Apparently it's actually deadly. Apparently people literally die every year because of daylight savings. Like old people and stuff. Like apparently every year like an old person dies because of daylight savings. Like what happens is their body can't handle the shock of the time shift and they just like die. And so it's like I'm like opposed to it. Also it's annoying. That's the main issue. So I should move to Arizona. Or no, is it Arizona? I'm pretty sure it's Arizona. Wow. Oh, okay. So it's like daylight savings, but worse. Interesting. How are the winters there? Are they nice? Like, is that a place to go on vacation in the winter? Okay. Boom. You see? Bow and arrow. What can I say? Has a very... Oh! Yeah, that's interesting. Weird cold winter. You'd think the south would be warm, right? That's so weird. Yeah, it's some jet stream stuff. It's because, like, for example... Weird, dude. Yeah, so, here in Utah, for example, right, we don't have that cold of winters. We have cold winters. Oh, this is +2. I'm gonna speed it up, though. I'm gonna start speeding it up, though. Huh, interesting. Because the thing is, here in Utah, for example, right? Huh. Here in Utah, for example, we have relatively cold winters. Not like super cold winters. Our winters are actually relatively mild. Okay, right? So we don't have like we have relatively mild winters here. The thing is about Utah though is that California has really warm winters. And it has to do with the passage of air. So there's a bunch of air from South America that warms the west coast of the United States. And so even parts of Canada have nicer winters than we do. But the thing is that for whatever reason lately it's been shifting around and this winter was very mild. So we only had a couple days that dropped below we basically had like no days that dropped below freezing. It was like actually really weird. When ordinarily there would be days that were like we'd have like 30 degree and 20 degree days all the time. This year we had like none. We had like very hold up. Oh, you know what? Let's actually kill the Hydra while we're here. Watch this dragon do nothing. Just unbelievable, right? So yeah, so we hear the winters are getting warmer. Actually, I think I'm not sure. We'll see. Maybe next winter will be warmer. But right now, it's probably not gonna get. It's like 52 degrees outside right now, and it's probably not gonna get any colder. Although we might have some snows in March. Hey, that's actually not that bad. That's actually nicer than here. Most of the time. I think like I said, I think the weather's changing here. But that's actually nicer than here. Is it humid there? Is it like super humid? Or is the air really dry? Or does it depend on where you are in the country? Because here the air is very dry, and the first time I went to Florida, Texas, the first time I went to Texas and Florida, I was like really confused. Because the air is really moist. There's a lot of like vapor in the air. Or there's a lot of, okay, interesting. That's super weird. Yeah, because the air here is always dry. The air here in Utah is literally always dry. It's probably due to the elevation and the deserty climate and the low rainfall. So we have no rainfall, and we're on a really tall mountain. And so, well, not like maybe not really tall, but like a pretty tall mountain as far as mountains go. And so the weather here is very dry. That's interesting. See, we basically don't even have humid days here. We essentially have none. Huh. We essentially have no humid days here at all, I would say. I think maybe when I was a kid, I remember a day that was slightly more humid. But, like, it was, like, 1% as humid as a day in, like, Florida. That's actually really interesting. Because, yeah, so it's literally always bone dry here. Basically, the atmosphere is always bone dry. The air. Completely bone dry every single day. Every single day of the year. Here. It's, like, actually really wacky. So somebody who comes from here goes someplace else, and they're like, what the heck? Like, what's going on with that? Even Texas, even, like, Texas and New Mexico are so much more humid. Yeah, you know what? The thing is, the winters are so dry, though. Like, my skin gets so... People's skin gets so dry when the weather gets cold. It does, but also there are problems with it. So there's, like, snow... Like, it's hard on people's cars and stuff, right? So if you own a car here, you're gonna pay more in maintenance because there's salt... So how they use... What they do to fight the snow is they use salt. The thing about salt is, right, that it damages steel and iron and stuff, right? So if you own a car here, you have to put in more maintenance. And, like, when the roads get snowy and icy, it can be dangerous. And a lot of times, the snow, like, gets really filthy. And so what you'll do is you'll be, like, walking home or something, and there'll be piles of, like, brown or, like, black, filthy snow all over the place as the winter drags on. And so it's, like, not as fun as you'd think. Like, it is fun sometimes, but... And then the air is also really dry, too. So, like, your skin and, like, lips and stuff get all cracked and messed up. And, like, it's impossible to walk anywhere. And you can, like, slip on ice all the time and stuff. That happened to me tons of times when I was a kid. Where I'd, like, slip on ice. Yeah. So there's plenty of problems with it. It's not ideal. And then, like, there's always a possibility that, like, you know, like, it causes damage to your, like, roof or something, too, right? Yeah, well, you know, the thing is, we haven't even had a snowy day here this winter. Like I said, for whatever reason, we have not had a snow day. Places in the American South, places in, like, Virginia and stuff, have had, like, big snowstorms, and we haven't had one. When ordinarily we would have had, like, at least one big snowstorm here in this, here. We haven't, for whatever reason. It's a little weird, for sure. Yeah, well, you know, remembering snow as a kid, I'm kind of glad it's gone. I hate to say it. I hate to be the guy who says it. Come on. There we go. Oh! What the hell killed me? Oh, I dropped down to the floor. Oh, shoot. Ran off the edge. Ran off the frickin' edge. Gotta do it again. Oh, heck. What's up, dude? Oh, is it the Lunar New Year today or something? It was my birthday yesterday. the holiday we call Valentine's Day, which I'm sure everyone is familiar with. But it's kind of like a fake holiday. It's like a holiday for like little kids and stuff, where they just give little kids candy, or like when they go to school, they just like get candy from the teachers or whatever. Like that's basically what that holiday really is. Or no, so like how it used to work is, no, it's not from the teachers. Sorry, how it works is that the kids bring candy and they give candy to all the other kids. Yeah. So my birthday happens to be on Valentine's Day, but it's supposedly from an old it's an old Christian saint type deal in the Roman Empire, where there's some guy who cured Yes. So basically the idea, well, yeah, and here in the United States it's a holiday for couples, but mostly it's for like kids to like get candy. Is actually what it's for, is actually what it is. So like every restaurant is like full, like every Japanese restaurant and stuff has like a bunch of people in it. You know, but then like at the same time it's also like so it actually really sucks to have a birthday on Valentine's Day, because if I want to go to a restaurant I can't, because like every nice restaurant has like 1 billion people in it. So now I just don't even go out on my birthday anymore. I went to the movie theater and as a volunteer, I volunteered at the movie theater and it was like weirdly quiet. There was like nobody there. And that's what I did. Oh. So it's like a really huge hassle to have it as a birthday. But like mostly I remember it for being like I said, we get candy at school. That's all it really was. And there's like Valentine's Day themed like stuff. Ooh. Yeah, that's the thing. That is true. You are absolutely correct. Yeah, but anyway, happy Lunar New Year. I should probably celebrate that. It's a pretty cool holiday. I remember learning about that like a little bit as a kid with like red envelopes and stuff. At least in China. In China they have like red envelopes or whatever that they give the kids on that day or whatever. So yeah, it's a cool holiday. I should start celebrating it. Nah, it's fine. The thing is, you don't understand. You can't go to a restaurant here. You just like cannot go to a restaurant here. It's like it's just not gonna work. That's the issue. There's no way around it. It's not like I can just like... It's not like I can like go to a restaurant or something. It just literally will not work. It's actually the problem with it. Like no matter how hard you try, it's like such a pain. It's like even getting a seat at like any good restaurant at all is like impossible because of all the couples. So it's a giant mess. And so yes, actually, unfortunately, he's right. I would love this to agree with you and say he's wrong, but the reality is like you like can't do it here because of just how the holiday works. Yeah, so me and my family ate at we had dinner on like the 10th or something. I know. Well, no, it's not a real holiday. That's the other thing, is it's not a real holiday. Everyone has to go to work too, so it's literally not even a real holiday. It's like a fake holiday. It's like some dumb fake holiday that it doesn't actually real, and no one actually celebrates it, except that like young couples like go to dinner and stuff like that. That's all it is. But like most of the time, but like literally everyone else, you still have to go to work. So it's not even. It's like a fake holiday. It's like a really goofy. Oh, we're in +2. I'm gonna try to start speeding it up here. So we're gonna kill what's his face really fast, and then we're gonna kill 4 kings. Or no, we need Lord Vessel. So once I do this, just to get it out of the way, I'm gonna grab Lord Vessel. We're gonna go to Lord Vessel as fast as we can. Oh, hold up. But I want to get this out of the way while I'm here in Darkroot Garden. It's not like essential or anything. Honestly, I could probably kill what's his face too while I'm here. Usually what I do is I go up the ladder and just kill him really fast, but it doesn't save that much time. There we go. Talk to her. See, what I could do is I could go up the ladder right here and actually kill. So I might do that. I might just kill What's-His-Face right now. The problem is, if I kill What's-His-Face right now, it's not going to save me that much time. Because I still have to go through... Because once I kill him, I still have to bone out and then head back all the way up past the Black Knight. And I've already killed the crystal golems here, so it makes more sense just to run through here, I think. And then go to, and then grab Lord Vessel and just come back later. Which, like, sucks, but it's just the way it is. I think routing in, the wolf right now is, like, just not worth it. Like, it just makes more sense to do them later. Yeah, and I ninja flip too. So yeah, hopefully this cycle will take us like no time at all. Hopefully we'll like blast through the cycle. But I still have to upgrade 2 more weapons, but I should be able to just get the supplies necessary. Who showered the water? Oh, you mean the fairies that give you full HP? That heal all your HP or whatever? Unfortunately, we don't have those. Oh. Sadly, I wish. I wish I could go to the secret fairy cave and get some more HP, but unfortunately we can't. We have to keep moving. We can't be searching around for the waterfall fairies. We have to move on. We have to start doing the stuff. We have to, for example, kill this tree man. See? Look at that. And then we also... I'm also probably going to kill this guy, too. Oh, he's making a reference to, like, Zelda or something, I think. Because, like, in Zelda, there's like, tree fairies and stuff that you can, like, interact with. Or there's, like, fairies and stuff that, like, heal your HP, you know? Because I think what he's getting at. Can't even headshot these guys. Yes. It's a classic Zelda thing, so if you've never played like a classic Zelda game, it doesn't make any sense. Does it? I don't have it though because I haven't killed him. The problem is I don't have it because I haven't killed him, unfortunately. And I probably need to do that at some point. I probably will do that for this next cycle. I'll try to kill him. It's pretty bad because there's these two like cat enemies. There's like 2 enemies that are like bone wheels basically. Is the issue with it. So that's the problem, is you have to deal with these dumb enemies that are like bone wheels. That's like the main problem with it, is dealing with the bone wheel enemies. Yeah, so you can sneak past them. You can use hidden body and sneak past them. Is what you can do. And honestly, I probably should do that. It's not that big a deal. There's only the 3 cats there. They're pretty cool too. They're pretty cool enemies though. So I have to admit that I do like them a lot. Okay. Buy all that. Boom. Okay, now we just go kill gargoyles. Yeah, I mean it's a neat little area that you can look at. There's also some other weird stuff there. There's like a weird empty tower that like does nothing. Or there's like a weird like empty like brick thing. And there's like a couple other cool things about it. It's a cool area. So definitely I recommend checking it out. And I guess we could check it out today. The problem is I'd have to go back down there to the basin. I'd either have to approach it from the left or the right, and it's like kind of not worth going to. I may as well do Sith later and just like approach him from the normal direction. It's kind of the issue. Dang it. Dang it, Hollows. Excuse me. Okay. There it is. It's a cool area. Go there. Do yourself a favor and go there. It's not the end all and be all, but it's still pretty cool. But maybe we should go there, honestly. There's a slight possibility that I should route it in. But I need one more attunement slot so I can put on Hidden Body. And so that's the issue, is like having to manage Hidden Body and being in a situation where... Yeah, so the issue is being in a situation where I don't have Homeward on could be a problem. Like, it really wouldn't be, but it's like I have to go to the menu and like equip a thing, and it's like... Probably just makes more sense to come back later and deal with him. Because you do want to Hidden Body. You do want to Hidden Body through the cats. You really don't want to fight them. You can block them, but unless you're blocking them, they're really hard. They're like really hard to dodge, and they only appear that one time in the game, and they have a pretty good amount of HP too. So like actually fighting them is tough. It's not impossible, but it is tough.
By the lords, you damned
Shoot.
fool! Enough of you. Feel the wrath of the gods.
He ducks under it. Look at that. Unfortunately, I think she's gonna be hostile when I come back.
No.
Gotta put that out there, huh? We gotta make sure. Well, hey, I get it. Don't worry. Okay, so now we're gonna go kill gargoyles. Now we're gonna go deal with gargoyles. And then what we'll do is we'll grab Lord Vessel. And then that way, going to the and then we'll just deal with and then that'll just open up the game. So and then this time I'll try to kill what's his face? I will try to kill Ornstein this time, so we can check out his spear, because I have a stat distribution for his spear. So there's a possibility I could use his spear. It might just be bad though, especially compared to size. Because like you can't do that with the spear. Like the spears don't have that. This isn't in Dark Souls 2. They do. There's like lances that have the charge attack, but not in this game, right? Only the scythe has the charge attack. So we're gonna have to. Excuse me, gentlemen. Yeah, that's the issue. Is as far as I know, it is bad. It's like a prize. It's like a trophy, you know. That's all it does. Oh. Oh, wow, jeez. Okay, well. I do that again. Did not expect that. Dude, honestly, facts. Low-key facts. Right there. I haven't seen any of my friends in a long time. Been a long time since I've seen any of my friends. I mean, that's actually not true. I have some good friends online and stuff. But low-key facts. Like hardcore low-key facts. Also, I think in real history, these sais would have like a handle on them. So like right above where my hand is, I don't know if you guys can see because of the lighting, but right above where my hand is on this scythe, there would be like a handle that you'd grab onto. In like a real medieval Western scythe. Maybe in different times of history that was different. But these tools had like handles on them in Europe. at least as far as I know. So even if you have one today, there's like a handle on it. It's kind of at the top there. Although I imagine it's still going to be really tough to use even with a handle. These are tough things. These are tough tools to use. Let me tell you. And there's a reason they're like entirely antiquated and have like no value. Because like they were very tough to use. Yeah, no, that's a realistic concern. My advice would be to just like go for a cat and then just like keep it indoors. Go for a cat, keep it indoors, give it like make sure it can get sunlight. And then just like feed it and water it. And you'll be fine. Cats are pretty easy to take care of. As long as you have like you may need like a decent amount of space. I don't know. At the sweet spot. Yes, I know, but because DS1 does not have the sweet spot mechanic, it's really easy to it's really fun to take care of. Or it's really good. It really is very good that it doesn't have the sweet spot mechanic, because that's what like that's the thing, right? That's the thing, right? Is it like it's like size and DS, or not size, but at least halberds, not size, but halberds. Halberds in DS2 are insanely good, like insanely good, but you have to hit the sweet spot. You have to hit the sweet spot. So halberds are actually like really broken, but you must hit the sweet spot. And if you don't hit the sweet spot with them, they're bad. If you fail to connect with the sweet spot, they're like really terrible. That's the thing. And so like halberds are actually one of the few weapons that can compete with rapiers. Like if you have like an elephant halberd or like a roaring halberd or one of these other like halberds, they're actually pretty good. They're elephant halberd in particular. Hey, you know what? You could also get like something really stupid like a clam or something. I don't know. I don't know if clams are easy to run. You could also try to get something like a bug or like some dumb like organism that like is just like really stupid. Like just like some kind of dumb bug or something. Problem is a lot of bugs don't live very long because they reproduce and then they die. So you gotta select your bug carefully. And some bugs have weird requirements too. So if you're like really worried about that, you can get like a dumb like a dumb animal that just like doesn't even like something that's like not even a mammal. Ow. Jeez. Yeah, well, that's the thing is that's the one nice thing about cats. That's one of the main issues with cats is you need two of them. Yeah, well, that's my opinion. Yeah, I agree with that actually. So they can be friends. Like they'll kind of like argue and stuff, but then like after a while they'll just like get used to it. Oh, hey, that's good to hear. Chicken noodle. Man, it's been a long time since I've had a chicken noodle soup. Let me tell you. But it sounds good. That actually sounds really good. Okay, so we got that. Now we just ring the bell. Get my pet a new pet. Yeah, that's the issue with cats is they need buddies. They need cat friends. They need little cat buddies to hang out with them. And that makes them a lot happier. Cuz that way you don't have to entertain them while you're gone. They can kind of hang out or something. And but the problem with that is that they'll tend to fight for a while. They don't really like each other at first. It's like really it's weird. So that's the issue with them. With cats in general. Yeah, I don't know. There's like some. I think there's some like you can get like a tarantula or something, like a dumb like tarantula spider, and then just like okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Male is probably the easiest. Male is probably the one that's gonna be the easiest for you to deal with. I think female cats are more territorial in general. But you can also, but female also works. Male also works. Cats are very simple. They're actually very, very simple. As long as you clean their litter boxes and feed them and water them and make sure they have access to sunlight, they will be happy. And two of them. They're really simple. They're very, very simple animals. Actually, somehow. For what? Oh wait, shoot, she's dead now. Well, let's. Oh wait, did I? Okay, shoot. I should have just stayed at Parish. Whatever. I have to do the stupid event now. That's so dumb. I should have just killed them. They already know. They know automatically. They literally know automatically. Because that's what litter boxes are. That's the crazy thing about cats is that they already know. They literally are like basically born knowing how to use a litter box. It's really weird. It's like the weirdest thing about them. That's a question that people who don't know cats have. They automatically understand. You will occasionally get cats that are kind of like weird and won't or will struggle to use litter boxes, but that's because they have like developmental disabilities. That's because they're like special needs. But the 99% of cats, you don't have to train them at all. I've had in my life, I've had like 3 different adult cats, 3 or 4 different adult cats, and like 5 or so kittens, and they all come out of the box knowing how to do it. But you have to keep their litter box clean. You have to clean their litter boxes like every day. You have to scoop out you have to go and you have to scoop out the poop literally every day. But as long as you do that, they'll be very happy. And they will do it, and they will poop in the box 99% of the time. With the exception, like I said, if there's a cat that's like developmentally disabled, that's a different story. So you will have cats that are like special, yeah. You have like a special needs cat or something that like will poop in your shower or something, you know, because he's like special, right? He's just a goofball. There's a brain damage or something, you know, random crap happens, stuff like that. You'll have that. But every cat I've ever had or interacted with knows how to use the litter box right off the rip. That's the thing. Like dogs, you have to pick up their poop from off the street, right? And like every other animal, like just poops wherever. They're like, oh, I just poop wherever. Like birds, they just poop wherever, right? Cats are very specific in that they will poop in a litter box 100% of the time, given the choice, or like 99% of the time. And yeah, I've interacted with tons of cats. I've had many cats in my life. Very friendly organisms. You can even get a rescue cat. You got to be careful with those because sometimes they can have diseases which could cost you a lot of money, or they could have disabilities or something. But you can even get an adult cat. That's the crazy thing. You can literally even go to like a see, here in the U.S. we have like cat shelters. We have like establishments that like have like cats that with no home. Like they'll just like find stray cats, and those are literally great pets. It's like actually really stupid. Sometimes they'll be more aggressive, and sometimes they will sometimes they'll be more aggressive than a kitten, and a lot of times and sometimes they may have other problems. But like I guarantee you can literally find a stray cat and lock it in your house, and it will be a pet cat. It's like actually really stupid. It depends. In some cases, it depends on the cat in question, right? It depends on whether or not yeah, well, that's the thing, is if you can find 2 cats that already know each other, that really helps. Because that's the big barrier to having 2 cats, is that they in 99% of cases they'll fight at first. In 99% of cases, I've never had 2 cats that didn't know each other that didn't fight to start. But if you give them the opportunity to get used to each other, they will get used to each other. It's just like part of how they do things, I guess. Oh fudge! I think it's a smell thing. They don't like the smell of other cats until they get used to it. But yeah, they're very simple animals. But again, it's very important that you give them access to sunlight. So you need to make sure you have like a window or something they can sit in. Ideally, both of them at once, if possible, or something like that. And then also you need a oh shoot. And then also you need to clean their litter box every day. You need to provide them with a litter box. And you have to clean it absolutely every day. And those are the two biggest techniques, other than food and water, of course. And yeah, so like I don't know, like I said, I don't know what the situation is in your country, in Vietnam or whatever, but here, like I said, we have this entire thing called shelters where you can go and you can just get a free cat. They'll just give you a cat, basically. It'll cost like $50 or something. You will literally go to this place and you'll say, hey, give me a cat, and they'll be like, okay, you pick one out, and they'll just give you a cat. And I guarantee you that 90% of those cats are good enough. Yeah, you need to give them some toys too. Yeah, I forgot about toys. You got to give them like toys. A little. It's not super important, but you need at least like a handful of toys for them too. Otherwise, they'll like play with your stuff. They'll like push your stuff around and stuff. So you do need to give them toys. That's another thing. So you need and then you need, like, ideally what you want to do is play with them. But like I said, here in the United States, like I said, there's a whole thing. You can just go there and just like get a cat for basically free. And I guarantee you, 99% of the cats there are good, are like actually good cats. Yeah, honestly, well, you don't even have to walk. Yeah, plants are another great idea. Yeah, that's another great idea. I have a plant, actually. So I don't have a pet, but I have a plant. I don't have a pet, but I do have a plant. And I need to water my plant, actually. I have, like, a desert plant. This woman I used to know gave it to me. Like, forever and ever ago. And so now it's my pet plant. He's a South African paddle plant. Yeah, you know, it's no big deal. The thing is, I don't have a pet right now because I just don't have enough time. Like, I would love to have a cat, but I literally just don't have enough time. I can't be asked right now. And that's the thing. Is like if I had the if I could have a cat, I would, but I can't. I'm too busy. I don't have a name for him. She used to live above me. She's a good friend of mine. But I haven't seen her in many, many years when she moved. She moved away from where we were living. But I was really good friends with her. She was really awesome. She was really sweet. Really pretty. Really great woman. But I haven't seen her in a long time. So yeah, I don't have a name for the plant. I don't believe in that. To be honest with you. I think some people name plants, but I'm not going to do that. I'm never going to name a plant. To me, they're just like plants. But it's a South African paddle plant, so it's kind of a weird desert plant from South Africa. And it's really pretty, but it's never been the same after I got it. You know, it's never like plumped up like they're supposed to do, I think. It's always been kind of like it's always been kind of goofy and thin ever since I got it, but they're apparently weird plants that do weird things, so it's like whatever. I know people who've named plants and stuff. I'm not gonna do that personally. I'd name a cat. That's what I do. I name my cat, you know, Jerry or Stinky or something. I don't know. But I'm not gonna name a plant. He's just my pal, the plant. Oh shoot! Oh come on! Boo! Boo! I named Walston. Boo! We were really close. We were really freaking close to the end. Boo! Boo! That's that's okay because now we can go grab the chunk. No, it's fine. Like I don't know. I'm not opposed to naming plants. It's just not. It's like my mother never named plants and stuff like that, right? Like whenever my mother had a pet plant, she did not name it. So to me, that's just not a thing, you know. It's just not. But we name cats, obviously. Gotta get a name for your cat, bro. Well, another thing about cats is that cats actually do know their names. Oh, people at the asylum. People at the undead asylum. The northern undead asylum. But people, what is it? Because the thing is, if you name a cat, it will know its name. You know, like every cat I've ever known has known their name. We got Harold. We got Mabel. We got Creamsicle. We got Daisy Jr. We got Daisy. We got Daisy Jr. We got you know, they all got a name. And they all know their names. Boom. There we go. How did they get here? It's so weird. Okay, so well, at least we got the chunk. So we died, but we got the chunk, so it's fine. It's cool. It's cool. We got the chunk. It's cool. That's all we really needed was the chunk. Now that we have the chunk, we're all set. We're all set to go. We're hot to go. Okay. Ow. Okay. Frickin' pendulums, man. Always ruining my runs. Always making my life hard and ruining my runs. These dumb snake men. These dumb snake men. Like, I wish I could have a cat, but I just don't have time right now. I literally cannot possibly... Like, there's not even, like, an actual window in my apartment right now. Like, basically not. There's, like, basically not a window in my apartment. So I just, like, can't deal with a cat right now. Which is a shame, because I grew up, like I said, I grew up with cats. So to me, they're quite normal. But maybe someday I'll have a cat when I make it big. When I get a bunch of dollars together or whatever, I'll get me a pet cat. I'll name him Doggo or something. That seems like a pretty good cat name, Doggo. I'll name him Heckin' Doggo. That's what I'll call him. In fact, actually, I think that's a great name, Heckin' Doggo. Poland. Name it Poland. Yeah, why not? Poland. There you go. Why not? Ow! Whoa! Man, I was stuck in that hitbox real bad. Okay, well, gee, that was weird. Try that again. Name it Poland. See, hey, that's not a bad idea. Name it Poland. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's up with that hitbox. But yeah, I think like I said, Heckin' Doggo would be the name I'd go with. Yeah, I know. It is a miracle that it is very much a miracle that I survived. It's actually kind of ridiculous that I survived that. I was shocked. Because I don't even, I think what happened is, because what happens is it loses, you know how when it turns the corner, it like goes slower? I think what happened is I was stuck in the hitbox longer than my iframes. So because the boulder was going slow around the corners, it goes around, or because I was going slow around because it goes slow around the corners, my hitbox. He protects Jason. Yeah, exactly. Yes, well, no, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, is the ball, because the ball is so slow, it just like craps all over my iframes, and there's nothing, or it just like beats my iframes, and there's nothing I can do. Now I don't need to go kill this other one here. Ow. Boom. At least I don't need to kill this one over on the side here. Nope, this is, or yes, this is a new cycle. This is plus this is plus 2. So we have 4 more cycles to go. This is like the worst way to do this. You can actually just ignore him like 100%. Windmill, windmill, fatherland. Cheese forever, hand in hand. Something we are cheesing with the bow and arrow. Cheese forever, cheese is free. Let's cheese these enemies, you and me. Longbow, longbow. There you go. I figured it out. Called the cheese bow, I think. Okay, we'll grab the chunk. Or no, we need the rare ring of sacrifice, don't we? Not even a sweat. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, first try. Exactly. He knows what's going on. You know exactly what's going on. First try. First try. 100% first try. Absolutely. With no uncertain under no uncertain terms. First try. Absolutely. Complete control there. I didn't die at all. Oh. I didn't even remotely die there. Oh. Cool. We'll head this way. We'll kill Rare Ring of Sacrifice. We'll kill the giant. Yeah, so we'll try to get it all in one big sweep. I do need Rare Ring of Sacrifice here. Just for Seath. Man. Yeah, try parrying that. Oh, shoot. There we go. Oh, was there a rear ring in New Londo? He's cool as hell. I actually don't know the lore of Rickard. We can look. Let's find out. Let's do some reading about Rickard, because we have his weapon, right? So we can just like look at it. What is it? What's the description say? A rapier with intricate decorations, chosen weapon of the infamous undead Prince Rickard. Rickard's exploits are told in the monomyth. He was born into royalty, but wandered the lands in a fateful, ill-conceived journey. He became undead and disappeared up north. Okay, so he's like some prince that like went on a journey or something. Yeah, that's the idea. Is he's like Prince of Ball? He's a prince of this area or something like that. Is I guess the theory. And but yeah, there you go. I don't know if there's like another item that like points to him. Yeah, bro's a one exactly, like Marth or something. Like Marth or you know, Roy. He's itinerant, and we'd call it the word we use for that is itinerant. So if you have like a king that's like wandering or something, or a prince that's like wandering around or doing something, it's itinerant. So a priest that wanders around, that's itinerant. Like an itinerant priest. And a doctor that wanders around, that's an itinerant doctor. Kings and princes and stuff that wander, or that have to go from place to place, are itinerant. It's like a classic word. But it only refers to like priests, doctors. I guess it can also be musicians too, but even that sounds too... Like, if you're talking about a musician, it's a traveling musician, or a merchant, it's a traveling merchant. I wouldn't call a musician or a merchant itinerant. Only priests... That wanders. I would not call a cat itinerant. Itinerant is for like fancy people. I guess it's like a joke you could say, oh, this cat is itinerant. Right? And that's like really silly. Yeah, generally, I'm opposed to allowing cats to be outdoors, to be honest with you guys. I understand that it's what my mother did, but as an adult, I'm a little opposed to that because I don't want them messing with like birds and stuff, and I don't want them getting hit by cars and all that mean stuff. I don't want like weirdos like abducting them or petting them, other weird crap like that, which does happen. So yeah, but the trick with that is you have to give them sunlight. You have to make sure they get sunlight because they do still need that, just like we do. Yeah, well that's the thing is I just get so worried. Especially with cars. Especially here. I don't know, maybe in other places cars are less of a problem. But at least here, I mean, I think even in everywhere cars are a problem, right? Like, I know that, like, for example, there just south of me is a massive street. It's like a massive, very busy street. I don't want my cat messing with that massive, busy street. I don't want my dumb cat messing with that giant, massive, busy street. I don't even like crossing that big street, to be honest with you. I hate that. I hate dealing with that giant street. Uh-oh. The cars are made of rubber here. Well, I don't know if every road allows cars everywhere. Because I know there's some places where cars aren't allowed. Like, there'll be like main streets where you can drive your cars, but then there's like big, huge side streets where you can't. Or there's like little tiny side streets, like alleys and stuff where you can't, right? So that's why I say that, is because, like, I can imagine there are some neighborhoods where cars are less of a problem, right? Like, the neighborhood I grew up on, honestly, cars are not that big of a problem. We're actually pretty insulated from major streets where I grew up. So that's a great example, right? And so you can definitely have some neighborhoods where, like, it's safer for cats. But that doesn't mean but I still don't approve of cats being outdoors generally. Like, maybe there are places in, like, Italy or something where, like, cars are, like... Where there's like neighborhoods that are like really insulated from cars, or like in Japan or something, or whatever, where there's like the big huge stretch of the neighborhood where there's just like no cars or very few cars, right? So that's why I say that. It's like I'm sure there are places that are more friendly for a cat, but that doesn't. I still don't necessarily approve it as like a concept. God, I wish they could make a car that was safe. Like honestly. That's like my main dream. Would be like a car that's like safe. Like that would be so cool to me. I'd like flip out. I'd be like, hell yeah. If they could have that. Because cars are so dang dangerous. That's the thing. Cars are like so freaking dangerous. It's like the craziest thing. And so like more Americans die to car crashes than like anything else. And it's like not that many people die of car crashes, but it's still really deadly. Cars are like so deadly, actually. And it like bothers me. It's like no one even notices, it seems like. Like I've known so many people who've gotten in serious car accidents. And in fact, actually another YouTuber. Yeah, I wish. Gosh. Those can be really dangerous because people will think that the auto driving actually works when it doesn't. So those cars have like an auto driving feature and it like doesn't work, or it like doesn't work in scenarios where there's like scenarios where it'll mess up and it'll get people killed. But like you have to be dumb to use the auto drive feature for those. Honestly, I would never let a computer drive my car for me, frankly. At least until the technology is like insanely good, and like it's like mandated. Scares the crap out of me. The freaking AI cars and stuff. It's like really worrisome. And you've had like pedestrian collisions and stuff like that where people have been injured in AI car driving type scenarios. But like hopefully they can get those ironed out. Gosh, I wish. I sure wish, actually. I wish there was like an automatic driving car, but until the system like the system has to change like dramatically for that to work. Like I don't think that the current road system can permit for like automatic cars. I think it just doesn't work that way. I think there would have to be like a radical overhaul in like how cars are allowed to work, and everyone would have to be driving in like an electronic car. And then that way, every collision... Oh, shoot. Oh, come on. Boo. Boo. Let's try that again. I need to put on my shield for that, anyway. Like, you need every car to be electronic for that to, like, work, I think. Roll us to a... No, that's not a woman. That's, like, a dude. That's like not, I don't know. That's not a joke I would tell. let me put it that way. That's not a joke that I would tell. Like I think maybe you're getting for something there, but well, no, it's not just EV lanes, like dedicated EV lanes. Wearing stress. Okay, fair enough. You see, there you go. That's I guess a little more on the table. I still wouldn't necessarily tell that joke, but that's actually that's the way to tell that joke, I guess. Because he's not really wearing a dress, so it's like kind of funny. It's like it just kind of looks like that. I don't know. What Oop. Oh, slice. He's like not even actually wearing it. Like look, he's wearing like some kind of weird like I don't know. This is like something I've never seen before. Is it really? Are they really women in the NPC files? Because they don't look like women. They don't move like women, I don't think. Like I think my character model's movements are different. Oh. There we go. Okay. Boom. Look at that. Watch. Why did I not just deal with them? Why didn't I just kill them with bows and arrows? Honestly, I should have killed them with bows and arrows, probably. Considering I'm going to kill the gargoyles with bows and arrows. Is it? See, that's... I didn't even know that. No way. What are you... hold up, go on. Please. Continue this analysis. What are you talking about? 2 stability like stats? Okay. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That actually does make sense. Huh. Shields are broken. You should actually be using shields in this game. They're broken. Yeah, that's how much it pushes you back when you get hit by certain things. Do they know? They know that they've data mined the game files, right? So they do know. That's interesting. See, I wonder why that kind of stuff isn't on the wikis. You know, like, that's the sort of thing that should be on the wikis, but just, like, never is. That and, like, scaling damage. Like the wikis will show you the numbers, but they won't show you what, like, the actual percentages are in most cases. Yeah, shields are broken, dude. Shields are, like, the best, are, like, one of the best things in this game. You'd be like, you will literally go crazy when you find out what you can block in this game. It's like everything. It's like absolutely everything. You can block basically every dumb thing in this game with shields. They're like insanely powerful. It's like the weirdest thing about DS1 is that shields are just like completely broken. Yeah. Oh, are they? Where the people are... They don't want certain kinds of information or whatever, I guess? Boom. That's interesting. Well, I mean, it's tough because most of those stats don't really matter for most playthroughs. Like, you don't actually need to know some of that stuff, to be fair. Weird. See, I don't really know. I've never contributed to a wiki before, honestly. It's not really something that I've been into. Like, I respect it as, like, a concept. Oh. Oh. I'm just gonna cheese him from the top here. Beards. It's like guys with beards. Guys like Reddit mods type scenario. Is that the idea? Poor Reddit mods. See, I actually use Reddit. I don't use Reddit like I don't use Reddit as like I don't post or at all like ever, but I do read Reddit comments sometimes. Discord mods. Oh. Let's see if I can do this without goofing it up. Oh, boo! 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 Oh, boo! 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 Let me tell you, boo. Boo. I know. Unbelievable, right? Hello. Hey, what's up, dude? How you doing? Unbelievable, right? Unbefrickin-leavable. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Can you even believe that? This is why hidden body. This is why I have to have hidden body, I guess. So I can just run past this stuff so I can do it more times. So I don't have to worry about it. I need to do falchion for him. The problem is I have to hit him with the falchion. Because that's the only way I'm going to stagger him. I know, it's like, it's so dumb. Like, I don't know. I think what happened is I got pushed by his hitbox. Yes, I know. That's the thing, is that I'm competing with him right now. So the likelihood that I'm gonna succeed right now is like 0. Like he is like eating up all of the frickin' Dark Souls 1. crowd, which makes sense. He's like super impressive what he's doing. Like super, super, super impressive what he's doing. Although to be fair, when you know where the enemies are, I bet understanding the map is a lot easier. You know? So he's like doing things like, he's doing this like really crazy thing, but I know. Well, ONS is pretty tough too. It's like one of the harder bosses in the game actually, especially in New Game Plus. And I have to kill Ornstein. Or I have to kill Ornstein second, yeah. No, Blighttown is really easy. Blighttown is really easy if you just know how. Although when I think about the second part of Blighttown, yeah, maybe that's a little sus. Just because the second part of Blighttown is so crazy. I know. Like, the second part of Blighttown is really crazy, so I do have to admit that I agree with you, but if you know Blighttown well, it's not that crazy. I don't know, how do they do the second... The tricky part in my mind is the second half. After you hit the first bonfire. There's like an entire second half that's like really jacked up. Yeah, but like a lot of speedrunners and stuff are a little sus. But I assume what happened is he just like studied really hard beforehand. Huh. I mean, I guess if you just like study it really well. I don't know. It says he made the elevator ride straight to the Firekeeper's soul so smoothly. Oh, like it didn't take him forever? Yeah, the Super Ornstein's a hard one, for sure. Because I need Darkmoon Blade to kill him. Weird. Yeah, well the thing is he probably studied, my guess is he studied Blighttown. He like practiced Blighttown like crazy and then he didn't practice anything else. So he like put all of his effort into Blighttown and so he makes Blighttown look really easy, but then what happens is for every other area he doesn't know what he's doing. Is I guess what's going on. Like that would be my guess, honestly. So like he like or he has like references to Blighttown or something. He really went at it. He like knew Blighttown would be a problem, so he studied it like crazy, I guess. And honestly, the first half of Blighttown is actually pretty easy. To the first bonfire. The second half to the second bonfire is where it gets tricky. But I can imagine somebody, or did he go the back route? Did he go front route or did he go back route? Did he do front entrance at all? What hit me? Oh, okay. I don't blame him. That sounds really brutal. I mean, like I wouldn't do that. If I was doing that challenge, I would not have a map on the second monitor. At least unless I announced that I did. Like I might do that, but I would tell people that that's what it was going on. if I was to do that, but did he go my question is did he do front entrance to Blighttown or did he only do back entrance? Because I can see, because speedrunners are like really optimized for Blighttown, so I can see somebody like memorizing Blighttown. Like I don't doubt that he's like maybe cheating. Oh, fudge. There we go. Finally. Jeez. Oh, okay. See, if he's not doing front entrance, I kind of believe it because like I think speedrunners have done that before. Like I'm not gonna like say for sure that he's doing it legit, but I could kind of believe that. Because there's not much to back entrance, and once you get to the bottom, it's like not that bad. I think maybe if like with a ton of practice, you could do it pretty easily. But like, there's no telling. Like he very easily could have a map on his second monitor for sure. I'm not gonna sit there and like say like, oh, he's definitely not or whatever, right? But I mean, I can look at the footage. Well, the problem with the back entrance is that's the front entrance is like too crazy. Like the front entrance is like legitimately kind of too crazy. For like oh. Bro. Why am I even fighting you? Why am I even fighting this guy? Where am I going? We go up. And then we'll go... Where are we going? Huh. Oh, going up, I think going up would be harder. You'd have to, like, well, I mean, like, if you kept a picture in your mind of what it looks like, I think you could maybe do it. Okay, we'll open up the shortcut too. Let me hit the other side of this. Excuse me. Oh, we need DMB too. We need Darkmoon Blade for this. Oh shoot, we need Darkmoon Blade. Oh god. Okay, so we need to open up both shortcuts here. So we'll open up this shortcut. And then we'll open up the other shortcut too. Oh. Ouch. There we go. And then we can just ignore this one right here on the bottom. Boom, open up the door. Yeah, okay. And then we need to open up the front door too, because I need to go to Tomb of the Dark Moon to join the Covenant. Because I need Darkmoon Blade. Because I can do Darkmoon Blade on second phase on Ornstein, Super Ornstein. Because I do want to kill Super Ornstein. It's not essential. Oh, I need to do this dumb crap. Hold up. God. We'll hit Darkmoon Blade first. I don't know, I was thinking about watching it, but I don't have enough time right now. Because I gotta stream and stuff, I have like other stuff to do. Maybe after this I'll watch it. I'll go back and I'll look at them. At his streams. Maybe I'll come back and I'll tell you what I think about like the sussiness of it. Because that's, you know, I mean, yeah, I know speedrunners cheat all the time. Like, speedrunners love to cheat like crazy, you know? Like, that's the deal with them. Is that they cheat like freaking mad. Like just straight up. Like I'm sorry to say, like if you like speedruns, that's fine, and there are plenty of honest speedrunners, but also like speedrunning is so like cheating. Like speedrunners are such cheats. Like even at AG to Q and stuff, where like they're supposed to be doing a blindfolded run, and I guarantee you they're not. I guarantee you 100% they're not actually doing a blindfolded run in like AG to Q and stuff. It's like so dumb. Like it's like every single day there's like a new cheating scandal for speedrunning. It's like, oh, this guy was cheating the whole time. Actually, it turns out, and it's like every single day with that crap. And that's like the thing. And so like I don't necessarily doubt that like he's like kind of cheating or something, but like whatever.
I thought you were wiser.
I would at least hope that he would be more legit than most speedrunners.
Like a moth flittering towards a flame. You fellows, no? Don't
Fudge.
you agree?
Fudge. I'll look at the video for. I'll look at the VOD. I'll tell you what I think. I'll look at the VOD and I'll tell you what I think. Not right now, but oh, when I get around to it. Shoot, he knocked me right out of that jump attack. There we go. Cool. The trick is power stancing in DS1. Well, it's not power stancing. He has a dagger. So you can have a dagger in your left hand. You can absolutely have a dagger in your left hand. In DS1. Let's see here. So I think I want to do Great Scythe here. Oh, we need to go see... No, shoot, I forgot. We have to go see What's-Her-Face. We have to go see Gwendolyn. Really fast. So I can join the Covenant. Ow. We have to go to see Gwendolyn. Well, if I need Falchion for this too. Painted Guardian Sword. I might try Painted Guardian Sword, or because can you bleed them? Ow. Can I bleed these two actually? Because I might try Painted Guardians on them, but I think it's still not going to be good. We'll see. Ah, freaking Silver Knights. Hold up. We gotta go this way. Uh-oh. And I don't have Lord Vessel yet, so this is gonna be kind of a pain. Well, no, I'm saying can I bleed, or you can bleed some bosses, right? But can I bleed Ornstein and Smo? Do you know? If I can bleed O and S. Because we might try Painted Guardian Sword here. What are my other choices? Oh. Boulder Side Sword's not ready. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I'll try Painted Guardian Sword for these two, actually. Arguably, it's the dumbest way to handle it, but we might just do it anyway. Hey, dude, what's up? Let's try this, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's give this a shot. See, I don't like that R1. I really don't like that R1. I really don't like this thing's moveset, though. For Sister Frida, so for first phase, you want to hit her with either, like, spells or a long-range weapon like a halberd, right? Or you can, like, lock her up in combos with weapons like, with, like, fast weapons. So you either need a fast weapon or you need a weapon like a halberd, and then, like, you need to kind of, like, space her right. And then for second phase, you just want to, like, hit the dude. You want to hit, Father, what's his face? You want to hit Father Ariandel, and it's really crucial that you, and if you can, you want to bleed him too. It's not technically essential that you bleed him, but if you can, you do want to bleed him. And then for, yes. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna try bleed on him. We're gonna try bleeding Ornstein and Smo here.
Very well.
We're gonna try bleeding Ornstein and Smo here. So and then for the second phase, ideally you want to bleed him too. So if you have a bleed weapon or you have bleed resin, the time to bust it out is in second phase, and you want to just do as much damage as you can to the big dude. And then for third phase, it's more of the same for first, basically. And then also summon Gale every time. Summon Gale every time. Summon the White Phantom Gale every time. You don't have to be human. You don't have to be embered. Okay? And he doesn't take any souls or anything away either. So you basically want to be embered every time. Yeah, last phase is hard. I agree, last phase is hard. It's a hard boss, definitely. But it's very similar to the first phase, in my opinion. So like you want to try to kind of treat it like the first phase. You want to like hit her with like fast weapons, or mostly the easiest way to do it is to have Gale distract her and then just like hit her in the back. And if you can work her into a corner, she'll like die really fast. Hello. If you get her into a corner, she'll die really fast. Because the thing is that her whole she can be staggered. So the weird thing about that boss is that she can be staggered. She can be staggered, but the thing is you have to she can very much be staggered, but the thing is you have to she'll leap backwards and stuff, and so if you get her close to a wall, you and Gale can like take turns staggering her and like basically stun lock her to death. That is an option too. I am winning. Absolutely. I am winning, son. We're gonna try this Painted Guardian Sword out. So yeah, like third phase, summoning Gale is like essential, and the fight gets a lot easier if he survives. It's like her recovery. Well, it's I don't know. You can stun lock her, but like she moves around in certain ways, so it's like tough to pull off consistently. At least in my opinion. Oh, excuse me, gentlemen. But with that being said, what? Is he gonna do that thing? Yeah, he's doing that thing. Yeah, he's doing that freaking thing. Oh, look at that. The damage is okay. Oh, no, he's talking about Sister Frida from DS3. Really cool boss. One of my favorites in the game, actually. Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. Ow. Guys, come on. Once again, they're always causing me problems, huh? Especially Ornstein, huh? Especially frickin' Ornstein, huh? This clown. Joker. Look at him. Man, frickin' Ornstein, man. Shoot. I'm probably dead here. Oh. There we go. Did it. I don't think this weapon is good. I think it's fine. Like, that hitbox is so crappy. I'm bleeding him, though. I think I bled him there. Shoot. Okay, cool. I think it was okay. Nah, forget that. I'm not getting all the way to +3. Are you kidding me? I know, easy indeed. I got really lucky there, I think. Yes, thank you. I think it is a marked improvement over my last... The fight unlocked. I don't know. I usually lock on to bosses. I think there's a very small number of bosses that aren't worth locking on to. At least in my opinion. Oh shoot. Okay, hey, thank you. Jesus. Thank you, man. Jeez. Okay. Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Actually, for reminding me about Leo Ring. Thank you. Thank you so much. I forgot. You're the real one. That's a goat. That's the goatest call I've ever seen in my life. Awesome. Cool. Now, okay, so we got a Leo ring just in case. I probably won't use it, but thank goodness. We do want that really bad, because we can try that with Baldur's Side Sword. Okay, we got level up. Vitality. Just give me some more defenses. And then we'll put on Homeward again, too. 2 magic. Why is it? There it is. Yeah, maybe I'll try it. We'll try it. We will try it. I will try it. I'll try it out. We'll give it a shot. I'll try it on the Baldur's Side Sword, because it's only thrust attacks, right? If I'm not mistaken. Because it's thrust counters, if I'm not mistaken, right? So, boost counter attacks, so yeah. Yeah, well, I figure it's not as good as DS2. But we'll try it. We definitely have a weapon for it. We have a couple weapons for it, too. We do, in fact, have a couple good weapons for it. So it's not as if we're not going to have an opportunity to test it out. Okay, so we'll start by going to... Let's go to Firelink. Let's kill, Silent Demon. Or no, we'll go to New Londo. Let's head to New Londo, actually. Yeah. Well, no, so I think, like, this will count. That will count, right? We can do this, and that'll count. And then potentially that'll be really broken. Potentially that'll be, like, really, really broken, I think. Huh.
I only heard...
Okay. Awesome. And now we'll kill, we'll get the large ember. Or no, we need small ember first. What am I doing? We need small ember. We have to go to Undead Parish. We need small ember. So we need to kill Gaping Dragon here. We need to go kill Capra and Gaping. And then we'll grab some chunks while we're on the way there. Yeah, it doesn't really matter that much. It's pretty close. There's only one more, so we'll get it next cycle. It's not that big a deal. The first couple are the most important. Or, I mean, the first couple are the most important. Right, so you need to be, like, at least +2, +3, +4, or else your Estus just, like, does just, like, nothing. But as long as you have that, it's fine. Slice. As long as you have that, it's totally okay. You don't necessarily need more than that much. Oh. Boom. Okay. Now we go... Cool. So come over here. Well, I mean, it's better... It's like, if we're gonna get it anyway. It's gonna like, we're gonna do it. It's not like we don't want it. But it's not worth going like crazy out of our way for at this point. Like I'm not gonna like it's not the same as like Dark Souls like 1 or whatever. Or I mean Dark Souls like 2 or whatever, where it's like I think it's a huge amount in Dark Souls 2. Like Dark Souls 2 and 3, it's like really crucial. I think. I could be wrong. But yeah, we do want it, and I probably could have gone more out of my way to get it. But like, yeah, whatever. Just the way it is. Love. You know what, let's actually try let's try this right now. Ow. Out of my way, son. Let's try this right now. Okay, that's pretty good, actually. We do need it. We will need it, but not right now. Oh. Yes, I know. That's the thing, is that as your HP, if your HP bar is really small, you definitely don't need it. Oh, it bounced off. That sucks. That stunk. It's like 40, I have like 42 or something. What is it? How much do I have? I have 43. Yeah, so hopefully we'll get it maxed out by the end of the cycle. I don't think this weapon is all that good, but we'll try it out at some point. I think it's fine. Okay, we'll go back to Great Scythe 3. Yes. So the idea being is we're gonna max Vit, and then we're just gonna start dumping into strength. And we're gonna, like, exactly. Exactly. We need that. We need to cap that out so that we can... See, that's the problem, is that the Baldur Side Sword just bounces off and does, like, no damage. Versus this guy, versus this stupid weapon, it just, like, wrecks him. Like, I just, like, wrecked the pig. Like, with zero effort at all, it seems like. Versus Baldur Side Sword, where I thrust him once and he does, like, no damage. Boom! Oh, Great Scythe. What would we do without you? What would we do without you, Great Scythe? Well, actually, I can go to Sunlight Altar and then kill him. What would the people do without you, Great Scythe? Slice. And then we'll hit Sunlight Altar, we'll kill the Black Knight, and then we'll kill Taurus Demon, and then we'll kill the other Black Knight. Ooh. I gotta be really careful here. Yeah, exactly. It does. Exactly. Exactly. You won't get any argument from me about that. That's absolutely true. That's how it is. This scythe ain't just great. This scythe ain't just good, it's great. Absolutely. That's why they call it the great scythe. Exactly. Exactly. 100%. Now, oh, we need to kick down the ladder, too. Let's do that really fast. Boom. Kick down the ladder. Oh, we need sunlight altar, duh. We need sunlight altar. Because we're actually gonna get the thing this cycle. Ow. We're gonna get sunlight spear this cycle. Or we're gonna test it out. We're gonna test out sunlight blade. In fact, actually we can get it right now. Let's get sunlight blade right now. Oh god. Frickin'. We can get sunlight blade right this second. Okay, enter the covenant. Then we could try this out. It's probably not going to be very good, but we'll try it out at least. Okay, offer sunlight metal. Yes. 10. So we can try Great Lightning Spear out too, and then we'll offer Soul of Gwyn. Boom, there's Sunlight Spear. So I know this isn't going to be good, but we might be able to use it on... we may be able to use it on... oh, is it 2 slots, really? Oh, boo. We might be able to use it on Calamite, though. We might do, like, Priscilla's Scythe on Calamite, and then hit him with Sunlight Spear, too. Or we might buff our attunement. One or the other. But so far, like, I've never needed to use more than 1 buff spell for a boss. So, actually, we may need, like, no attunement here. We might only need 2 slots for the entire rest of the game. Prowler Demon? Which one's Prowler Demon? Uh-oh. Oh, why am I here? Oh. Why did I needed to kill that undead. Oh, yeah, okay. I thought, aren't they resistant to lightning? Maybe I just, yeah, interesting, okay. Whatever. Well, apparently I gotta, okay, there you go. Well, actually. I think we'll do Falchion for him, I think. Because we can stagger him with this thing. Ow. Freaking enemies. Okay, come on. Come on. Freaking Black Knight. Oh, well, you know what I could do? I guess I could parry him. There he goes. I guess I could try to parry him. Although I'm not actually as good at parrying the big sword ones. Ow. Ow. Frickin' heck, man. Dude. Bruh. Oh, come on. Okay. We'll do this again. I'll get this right this time. Holy heck. They're never gonna let me into the dugout after that one. Let me tell ya. They're not gonna let me into the dugout after that one. They're gonna be calling me the worst guy who ever did it after that. Let me tell ya. Boom. Okay. Let's try that again. Let's just try that again. Let's do ourselves a favor and try that again. And I think we're going to upgrade the ninja set too. Boom. Oh, there it goes. Bam. Okay, never mind. Apparently I'm good at parrying this one too. Go figure. Boom. There you go. Nice and easy. See, first try. It was easy the first time. Because we did it the first time. That's what happened. Is we did it the first time. That was not even hard. We did it. Yes, exactly. First try. First try. Really simple. Not hard. We did it. Okay, now we go. Painted Guardian Sword. Yeah, well, first, yeah, exactly. We need that first. We needed to get it the first try, which is what we did. We didn't die at all to him, at all, in any way, shape, or form. We just did it the first try. Also, I'm in the wrong spot. And then we need to go kill. We need to kill Taurus really quick. Where am I? Yes. Yeah, have a good night, dude. Have a good night. Thanks for being here. It's really awesome to talk to you. Oh. Okay. Obviously, this guy doesn't want to square up. So we got to move on. We got to go about our business here. This guy does not want to square up, no matter what. A guy like that's too smart to play games. Let me tell you. Okay, we're also going to reinforce this armor too. I'm like done. Where is it? Yeah, give me that. It's good enough armor. It's totally fine. I think we have even enough to do all of it. Oh, maybe not enough. Okay, yeah, we actually don't. We're getting really close though. Oh. Because I think it only goes to +5, right? Yeah, it does. Okay. No, you can't. You cannot. I've tried. That's something I've 100% tried. You cannot. I wish. That would be really awesome if you could, but you can't. Unfortunately. Uh-oh. Excuse me, Mr. Hollow. Hold up. We need the rapier. We need the scythe for this, actually. Yes, I've definitely tried that. That was like the first thing I tried, actually, when I thought about it. I'm like, what? Can I? No, but he does. It like, it's a fog gate, but it won't let you go through. It's like, I've never seen that before in any Souls game. Like, it's literally a fog gate that you cannot pass through. It's like really goofy. But I wish. That would make this a lot easier. Oh. Hold up, I'm doing my bow and arrow thing really fast. Watch, let me get this headshot. Let me get this sick headshot. Boom! Hold up, we'll do the next one too. Boom! Like, yes, we could run past these enemies, but also we could get sick headshots on them too. You have to respect that. You do have to respect that. Like, yes, we could kill these enemies, but we also get sick headshots on them too. Hold up. We need this. Boom. Okay, come here, you. Boom. Nice and easy. You don't even stand a chance. Cool. There we go. Yes, I saw the video, yeah, too. So I should probably just do that. But it's not that big a deal. Because I can just parry him, too. I probably should, yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe the next cycle. I'll give that a shot, too. I'll try that out. At some point. And then that way, he's, like, extra dead. The thing is, I still have to hit him one more time. There's that. Cool. There's another chunk too. Wow, awesome. Okay, so we're gonna go. I think we'll go Painted Guardian Sword here. Boom. And then we'll pick these two off, and then we'll buff it, and then. So I do think Painted Guardian Sword is good for this. Painted Guardian Sword has been pretty decent actually. Oh. And I think Taurus Demon, but I mean, like, this boss doesn't matter. Like, I can kill this boss with anything, but. We'll still give it a shot. Let's just give this a whirl. Hit it with that big old stinky R2. Okay, zap up. Got my little lightsaber. Got my tiny pocket lightsaber. Now we just start slicing through them. Ow. Well, that's, see, once again, the range really gets in the way there. I mean, there you go, right? It's like, okay. That's good. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's actually, that's pretty good. That was pretty good. Back in Havenflip days, those two archers were closer to the ladder. They moved them. And thank goodness, because those archers do seem really annoying. Okay, now we go. We put on a ninja hat again. Shadow mask, yep. And then I think we're done here. We just, or no, we have the key, yeah. So we can go straight to the lower area right now. Yeah, so it actually leads really conveniently into the lower area here. And then for these, I'll put on, I guess I'll just do Falchion. For this next section, I'll just do Falchion real quick. Because you can stagger like most of these bosses, I think. So Falchion is pretty good in that respect. But it doesn't end up meaning that much. I don't think. So we'll see. But I definitely, so far I've been pleased with Painted Guardian Sword. It's not the end-all and be-all, but it's not bad either. I think I'm not gonna, the problem, oh shoot, oh god. Frickin'. No, the thing is, it's never optimal against like DLC bosses. So that's the main problem with Painted Guardian Sword, is it is really cool. But like I don't want to be using a Crystal Falchion against those, I don't want to waste Crystal Falchion charges against those bosses anyway. You know? So it's like whatever. No way. See, I don't know that. I don't know that. This game is so crazy. This game just gets crazier and crazier. Oh. Every time I frickin' play it. Uh-oh. Slice. Let's try that. We're gonna try that right now. We're gonna try that right now. Come here, doggos. We're gonna try that. Well, I don't think I've aggroed them yet. Come here. Okay. So. Huh. I think maybe I just did it wrong. Isn't there a third one? Oh, there is a third one. Okay. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. We can worry about that later. Go. Oh, you mean, okay, down the stairs. So what I do is I run. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Oh, I wasn't sure what you meant there. Okay, now we go. Life on Scythe. Come out, you black and tans. Come out and fight me like a man. Show your wife how you won medals down in Flanders. Show her how the IRA made ya run like hell away from the green and lovely lanes of Killashandra. Those freaking black and tans, huh? No way. Once again, this is all stuff I don't know. It's amazing. Ow. 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 Come on. Boom. Oh. Huh. Interesting. See, what's up with these rooms? Where do these even go? Are these like jail cells? Like, what's going on with these rooms? What's going on with these rooms? Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. What's going on with these heckin' rooms? Whatever. We can worry about that later. Yeah, the room, exactly. It's freaking House of Leaves or something. There's no explanation for what's going on with those rooms. Okay, let's headshot this guy. Bam! Look at that. Ah, oh yeah. See, and people say bows and arrows are not useful in these games. Well, then what's that then? What's that then? Exactly. Okay, now we're gonna do this for the safety. Like, I know this is stupid, but we're gonna do it for the safety. So I don't have to sit here and deal with this, like, for a billion years. If I die to him. Like, I know I shouldn't die to him no matter what, but, like, whatever. Oh, you know what? We do Wrath of God here. No, they're good for some stuff in Demon Souls. In new game, you can use them for a bunch of bosses. And you can do, like, random stuff with them. Like, yes, in New Game Plus, they're really stinky bad. I think that's actually really crazy to say that they're the best they've ever been in Dark Souls. Like, other than maybe, like, other From Software games that I don't know about, they're, like, the best in Dark Souls in this game. They're actually, like, kind of decent in this game. Because you can cheese, like, so many dumb enemies with them. And, like, in Demon Souls, you can technically do the same thing, but it's a lot tougher. Yeah! It's like, it, like, looks bad on the surface, but if you actually, like, actually examine it deeper, it's actually not bad. For what it is, the damage is pretty decent. Like, I used it against Hydra, like, just fine, so I didn't have to cut off all the heads and stuff, and, like, yeah, like, it's, like, maybe a tiny bit slower, but it's, like, very consistent. It feels, like, very, 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 like, consistent. Once you cut off a couple heads, and then it's like you just sit there and you shoot them with the bow and arrow. And it feels, like, very consistent. So it's, like, hard to complain. Okay, so for this guy, I think we can try Painted Guardian Sword again. It's like weird. Or no, we need Wrath of God. You know what we need here? We need Wrath of God. So we're actually gonna do this. We're gonna do Life on Scythe, and we're gonna do Wrath of God. Yeah, we'll do Wrath of God. Where is it? Boom. Just to kill the dogs. And then I think we can do Wolf's Ring too. So thank you again for this tech here, the Wolf Ring tech. Because this should make it a lot easier to deal with the dogs here. Boom. In fact, actually, let's just use the bow right now. Look, watch. Boom. Boom. Look at how easy that is. Look at how stupid easy that is. Boom. Look at that. Yep. Just so easy. It's like actually a little broken. Like not like crazy broken, but kinda. Iron Flesh. Oh, we'll worry about Iron Flesh on Capra later. I'll try Iron Flesh on Capra in a later run. Right now I got the Miracle setup. I'm jiving with it. I'm jiving with the Miracle setup. We'll do Pyromancies later. Pyromancies are going to happen at some point, but not today. Then we can try Iron Flesh on Capra. I've done like no setup for Pyromancies. I haven't rescued the guy. I don't even have Iron Flesh, I don't think. Yeah, I'm sorry. But at least we look forward to the Pyromancies only setup. The Pyromancies only run. Coming at some point in the future. So at least there's that. At least we got that working. Oh. And see, the amount of souls I'm getting from these enemies is not 0. It's like not amazing, but it's also not 0 either. Oh. Cool. This pulls the doggos, okay. Now we go through the door. That's both of them? Yes, it is. Ow. I'm not killing him as fast, but... Yeah, I don't have to unequip Homeward, so... It's worth it. Okay, now do we go straight to the depths here, or do I bone out? Let's just go straight to the depths, I think. We'll just go straight to the depths here. And then we'll kill... Yeah, we'll definitely look at that. That's definitely something that's going to happen in the future. But I think today I just don't have the setup for it. And that's fine. There's always tomorrow. Okay, open up the door. Over here. And then... Oh, yeah, I forgot about this spot. Come on. What even was that? What hit me? Oh, there he is, okay. Boom. 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 When now? Oh yeah, this guy. Cool. Bam. Oh, really? You're kidding me. Yeah, because he always drops. If I go out of my way to fight him, he will always appear. Oh shoot. If I rescue the guy, he will always appear. So I don't know. That's like really interesting actually. Because that's never been something that I've encountered where he doesn't attack. Boom. Oh. Doesn't even kill, huh? Jeez. Yeah, that's super weird. That's actually like insanely strange. Boom. Look at that bleed proc. Look at that freaking bleed proc. I think we're gonna go Falchion here, because I'm pretty sure he's immune to bleed. I'm pretty sure Gaping Dragon is just straight up immune to bleed, so... I mean, I guess I could bleed this thing too, right? That's fine. We're just gonna kill this thing normal. Ow. Frick. Okay, so we need to backtrack a little bit. So we can kill the guy. And then... Okay. That is really weird, because he always drops from me no matter what I do. I don't know, is it like, do you think is it because you have like Ring of Fog on or something? Well, the giant rat has never been an issue for me, but I can see that being a spot where somebody gets straight up stuck in the game. Like a little tiny bit. Not like crazy stuck, but you know what I mean? Like I can see that as being a place where somebody gets like kind of stuck at the game. Because that giant rat is like really scary and the arena's really small and he's like, his graphics are weird and stuff like that. Come on. There we go. Ow. Freaking heck. Go. Okay. Ooh. Ah, boo. I woke up the frickin' other rats, too. I think maybe I need scythes for this, actually. There we go, jeez. So we're taking care of that. And then we'll get the bonfire, we'll grab lightning blade. And then we'll get the bonfire, we'll get lightning blade. I think actually I'll use... Where am I? That's so weird, dude. That is the weirdest thing. I've never heard of that before in my entire life. That's like a totally new thing to me. That's completely new. That's like a completely new idea to me. Because I swear he always comes down. Is it Ring of Fog? Do you have like Ring of Fog on every time or something? Or is it just like on new game every time? Because it could be like Ring of Fog or something, or like invisibility or something. Whatever it's called, hidden body. You got like hidden body on or something, or like hush, or just like some of that crap like that. Oop. Boom. Okay. That's so weird. That is very strange. Okay, and then we go. Oh wait, I need lightning blade. We'll give this a shot. We'll give this a good old-fashioned shot here. Oh, excuse me. Okay, now, yeah, the dumb Gaping Dragon. And then we kill Gaping Dragon. Oh, come on, bro. Bruh. Need to take care of business. Oh, I need to stand up, too. I need to stand up real quick after this, actually. It's not like super important, but I should stand up every time while I'm streaming. I should never be in a situation where I'm like sitting for like more than like zap. Okay, goofball, come on. Oh. Okay. Ow. Gotta love that ninja flip. See, it's like, okay, look. Here's the thing, right? I can complain about this all day. I killed that boss in under 60 seconds. Like well under 60 seconds. Maybe not like that well under 60 seconds, but Lightning Blade is still on. I still have Sunlight Blade on. Sunlight Blade only lasts 60 seconds, right? So, like, however fast I kill... So, I killed that boss in, like, 50 seconds. Basically. Like, like, oh, no, it's not as good as magic. But, like, come on. You know what I mean? Exactly. That's what I'm saying, is, like, exactly. Like, this is only bad by comparison. It's not even really that bad by comparison. It's like a little tiny bit bad by comparison. Okay, now we go warp. We go Firelink. Because we're gonna go grab Large Ember. We grab Large Ember and then we put that into the Boulder Side Sword. And then we try Boulder Side Sword out, I think. And we could try it with Leo Ring too. Problem is I think it's gonna be bad no matter what we do. But we can give it a shot, and we'll go Great Scythe here, and then we'll snipe what's his face for Key to the Seal, and then we'll snipe Dingbat for Key to the Seal. We'll open it up real fast. We'll get Because, I mean, we have the bow and arrow, so we can totally do that. Oh, hold up. I have to stand up. Give me 1 second. Okay. There we go. Scythe. We need those. We don't need them, but they, like, kind of help. As long as I don't die. This is, like, probably actually the optimal way to do things. The thing is, also, like, weapons are pretty decent at killing normal enemies, too. So, like, ordinarily, as the magic character, I have to run through everything. Because there's a lot of enemies that are, like, actually kind of tough to kill with magic. Because you can hit him with weak magic, but like it doesn't do that much damage. And if you hit him with strong magic, then you can't cast strong magic, right? So like, to save your spell cast, you have to be like, not really casting that many spells in normal, and so you have to use hidden body. But as this character, I can kind of just like one-shot everything. I kind of just walk around R2ing stuff with a scythe, and it just like dies. It's like I'm reaping enemies like corn. I'm sitting there reaping them like wheats and corns. I got some peanuts, too. I had some nice tasty peanuts. I think tonight I'll have a mapo tofu for dinner. Or some kind of tofu dish or something. Oh, it doesn't one-shot, though. That's the problem. You need to use the heavy attack. Out of my way, son. Freaking ghosts. Freaking spooky ghosts. Go back to Halloween. Go back to frickin' Halloween, gang. I don't got time for the spooky ghost nonsense. Call Luigi. We gotta call Luigi so he can come here and clean out his mansion. And he can tell the ghosts to get lost. Be like, hey, Paisano. Yeah, that's the thing, is I could also buff it too. But I would probably need more attunement to make that like really good. Not that I, like, couldn't. Honestly, I can even bow and arrow these things probably, too, right? Because I have that, because it's a body buff. It's a self buff, right? So let's try that. Let's see how this does. Ah, boo. Uh-oh. What does he do? What was that? What was that? Oh my gosh. Oh. That ghost just, like, wrecked me. Okay, never mind. We're running through the ghost, actually. I'm sorry. I lied. These ghosts are too cringed for me. I'm like too cringed out by the ghosts. The ghosts are like full-blown, like hardcore cringing me out. I can't deal with it. They're cramping my style. Exactly. I was like goofing around. I'm like, I wonder if this will work. And then I paid the ultimate price. Those ghosts did like infinity damage. I'm not even sure how that even happens. Like that ghost hit me really hard. That ghost hit me harder than most bosses hit me. So I'm like confused. Who would win? Gwyn, Lord of Sunlight, or one Spooky Boy? And apparently it's one Spooky Boy. Apparently one dumb Spooky Boy wins really hardcore. Who does more damage? Gwyn, Lord of Sunlight, or Calamite, or one Spooky Boy? And it turns out it's the Spooky Boy, somehow. And there's no real explanation for how that makes sense. I guess Calamite does have a couple attacks that just like one-shot you, but like, that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. And I think maybe I'll try Great Lightning Spear on Calamite too. We'll give that a shot as well. Excuse me, ghosts. I'm sorry. Attaboy, ghosty boys. Frickin' ghost man. That's true, yeah. Although he's pretty, you know, that's one of the cool things about the end of Sekiro. Is the end of Sekiro, you fight, At the end of Sekiro, you fight Ishin Ashina at his strongest. And I really like that. At least for one of the endings of Sekiro. Because Sword Saint Ishin Ashina is, I guess, like the strongest version of Ishin Ashina that ever existed, you know? Like, that's like the idea. Okay. Boom. Damn, he's hauling. Sweet. Cool, and that does not work in the original version, I guess. But that's okay. We'll go the safe way. And then we'll go, or it's up? Yes, it is. Freaking ghosts, man. Gotta call the Ghostbusters. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Ghostbusters. Well, it's just faster. It's faster than going into the ghost house. Unfortunately for Ingward, that's the problem. Like, yeah, Ingward doesn't have to deal with that nonsense. Like, I don't have to kill him, but it is faster to kill him. And since I'm doing a bow character anyway, it, like, doesn't make sense not to. Unfortunately for Ingward. Sadly, tragically for Ingward. Ingward has the misfortune of being an NPC that I have to kill to win. So, like, it's really unfortunate for him. It's, like, very, very, very unfortunate for poor Ingward. Poor Ingward. He's like Squidward, but Ing instead of a squid. So I don't know what an Ing is, but that's what he is. He's Ingward. Aw, Squidward. You're so funny. Dang it, SpongeBob. How dare you, stop me from playing my clarinet. Ah! I'm playing my clarinet, SpongeBob. And he's Ing instead of Squid, I guess. SpongeBob, I'm playing my clarinet. And then SpongeBob's like, Squidward, do you want to go jellyfishing? He's like, no, SpongeBob, I'm playing my clarinet. And then Squidward's like, I'm Squidward Fancy Son, Squilliam Fancy Son. Let's see if I can do it better. Squilliam Fancy Son is challenged me to a contest or something. And SpongeBob's like, wow, Squidward, we sure need that in our lives. And but he's Ingward instead of Squidward, yeah. So Ingward is like, exactly, Ingward is I'm the SpongeBob and he's the Squidward. The Ingward. And so, like, remember that episode of SpongeBob where SpongeBob shoots a Squidward to death with a bow and arrow, and Squidward like runs in place on against like a fence or something. Like that's what happens in that episode of SpongeBob, and that's what we did just now. It's like SpongeBob does that. SpongeBob and Patrick do archery practice or something. Is the episode. Hold up. Speaking of which, where is he? Oh, there's one. Oh, he's okay. I'm turned around. Oh, freaking shield. There you go. Oh, I can do gold covetous here too. While I'm at it. Boom. Okay, now we go. Where are we going? This. Okay. Oh. Or it doubles the damage you take. Did I cook? No, okay, I don't have Calamity Ring. It doubles the damage you take, and I honestly probably could do a Calamity Ring run. at some point. But the problem is you have to get all the way to Calamite to put it on. You have to get all the way to Calamite just to put it on. So it's like you're doing like half of the first cycle without it, which like is fine. I mean, I guess I could rush to Calamite somehow. But I'm kind of running at a... I guess I could just do it. But then it's like magic. Then I'm like... Then it's like it's like one gimmick, right? And then it's like I have to do magic on top of that. So it's like I'm just doing a repetition of the magic character. Like I could do Calamity Ring. I probably could do Calamity Ring. Maybe I could just like hack it in. But the issue is like if I do magic again, it's like if I do magic again, it's gonna be like really like what I don't know. I guess I could do it for the Pyromancy character if I wanted to. Because that character's gonna have lots of defenses. You know? Like, that character's gonna have, like, tons and tons of defenses, so... Like, maybe that's the thing I could do? Maybe I could do Calamity Ring Pyromancer? I don't know. I'm kind of worried about that, though, because you need a long wind-up time for the fire spells, and then you need Power Within. It's like, I think Calamity Ring might be doable. I probably should do Calamity Ring at some point. I just, like, keep like, putting it off. Because it's, like, such a pain to get. It's like such a tremendous pain to get. But I guess I could equip it now if I... Well, that and like the part of the character is like you need the ring slot. I know. It's like too broken, yeah. Although no matter what I say, it is really fun. Maybe I will find a way to do a Calamity Ring, but that's outside the scope of this run right now. I haven't thought about Calamity Ring, and I'm kind of at an impasse here because there's no way to make it like really exciting or interesting. Like I much prefer Covenant of Champions, where it's like it doesn't take up a ring slot, and I don't have to go out of my way to get it. And even Demon Bell and Sekiro is much easier to get, because all you got to do is kill Chained Ogre, and then immediately you can go to Mount Congo. If Demon Bell was harder to get, I would like it a lot less, and it doesn't take up a ring slot because there's no ring slots in Sekiro. So like that's the thing, is that Demon Bell is like so much more convenient. But there might that might be a thing I do in the future, is I mod in Calamity Ring, and then I like have a way of doing it. But I have to make it interesting. I have to do something new and interesting. I'm not just gonna do magic again, which is like the temptation there. To just like do magic and like never take off Calamity Ring. Oh, cool. There's another chunk. It's definitely something that it's something I should do though. Is there a Calamity Ring in DS3? There is. Yeah, but it's all the way on Mount. So maybe I could do like a DS3 Calamity Ring run too or something. But the problem with that is that then I'm just doing no hit. I'm like doing no hit anyway, so like maybe I will. Maybe I will do a DS3 Calamity Ring run. I'll like do a DS3 character where I have a Calamity Ring on the entire time. The problem is this is going to be more boring than you think. Because at that point, the strategy is just to one-shot everything, like, really fast. Maybe I'll do, like, an RTSR. Actually, that's a really good idea. Maybe I'll do, like, an RTSR kind of thing. I'll do, like, a Calamity Ring RTSR setup for New Game Plus, where I'll, like... And that's the other issue, is, like, then I'm just doing magic. I guess, no. What I might do... I might do Calamity Ring RTSR... Well, Problem is if I do pyromancies, like the thing about a pyromancer is you want to be really tanky. So it like kind of ruins pyromancies to do. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I could do like Crystal Magic Weapon or something. I don't know. That's something I'll consider. I'll think about. It's not something I'm gonna do today, but it's something I should consider. I think for DS3 I'll do Calamity though. How's that sound? When I get around to playing DS3 again, I'll do Calamity Ring. I'll make that a thing. I'll do Calamity Ring DS3. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be less interesting than you think, though. Is the problem? Because guess what's gonna happen? I'm gonna die in one hit anyway, so it's not gonna matter. It's not actually gonna affect anything. My character is gonna just die in one hit anyway. The whole thing is I'm gonna try to like kill bosses instantly, basically. And so it's not going to be like that. Oh no, I need Covenant of Artorias. Boo, I forgot Covenant of Artorias. Oh my gosh. Is there a DS2 Calamity Ring? Isn't there no Calamity Ring in DS2? Is there a do Calamity Ring and I just don't know about it? Did I get the chunk? Did I get the secret chunk over here? I did, okay. I have to get the Covenant of Artorias. I don't have the Sif ring. So I literally have to come back. Oh, boo. 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 Yeah, maybe I'll do bows only. Yeah, maybe bows only with, bows only Calamity Ring maybe? Yeah, that might be an option. That might actually be an option. Bows only Calamity Ring, yeah. Honestly, that's actually not a bad idea. And they're, like I said, bows are pretty good in this game. So it's not like it's impossible. That might actually be doing... Yeah, no, throwing knife only, no. No, that's not happening. I'm sorry. That's too... Like, I'm sorry. Like, I respect people who do throwing knife, who do item only runs, but it's like, it's the game... It was never intended. It's, like, too cringe. Like, I can't do that. I respect people who put themselves through that, but it was never intended to play the game that way, which is the problem with it. Like, I would be all for that if the game were built around it. Like, if the developers, like, actually put in a little more effort and made that, like, viable, I would be all for it. But because the developers don't want... Like, the developers never intended for you to do that, and so it's, like, really tough to do. You have to, like, leave a bunch of, like, throwing knives outside of the boss arenas and stuff for the DLC bosses to kill, like, Manus and Calamite and stuff, and it's, like, really slow. No, it is cool. It's more Chad than I am. But the developers themselves, like, I try to avoid going out of the parameters of the game's development because usually you have to do, like, dumb tricks and stuff to make it work. Usually you have to do, like, lots of weird, like, unintended BS to make that, like, function. And it kind of sits wrong with me. Which is not to say that I don't respect it. I have mad respect for people who've accomplished a run like that. And maybe I will do it in the future, but it does sit a little tiny bit wrong with me. I think there's other challenges I could do that would be more interesting. But it's definitely not... It's something I should consider, and it was something I was thinking about doing. But I think maybe bow-only Calamity Ring is probably where I'm going to go. I think maybe like a bow-only Calamity is what the future holds. Mess around with great bows and stuff. Whatever. Do like a quality, like, bow-only type deal. I think that's the likely suspect for what I'm gonna do. I think Calamity Ring. And even if I do that, I'm only gonna go to the end of New Game +1. I'm only gonna kill all bosses. So it's definitely not like, I don't know. It's something I probably should consider though, because it is. I could do a video on it, and that would maybe be kind of interesting. People would be like, oh, okay, like this is at least an interesting guide for that. So yeah, that's on the table, but it's not something I'm like crazy about. Okay, so now we go. I'm not gonna try Painted Guardian Sword on him. I'm just gonna kill him. Excuse me, gentlemen. These enemies I'm gonna run past though. It is much slower to fight these than it is to run past them. For a lot of enemies, it's about the same. It's about 6s. You're only losing like a couple seconds, but for these enemies, it's like actually could take me a really long time to kill them. So we're gonna run past. We're gonna ninja flip. We're gonna sunlight blade. You know what? Let's actually try. I may regret this, but let's try Painted Guardian Sword here. Oh. I may really regret this, but we'll try Painted Guardian Sword here. Because I think he probably can bleed him. But I think for 4 Kings, Falchion is just better, I think. Just because like there's no bleed involved. Slurp. But luckily we don't need crystal, I guess. Okay. And we need to go back all the way through New NLR, New London Ruins. Oh, speaking of which... So maybe I'll do No Silver Covetous, and then I'll do Calamity Ring or something. Or I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, so bow only definitely could be a thing. I think I won't do Hawk Ring. I think probably what I'll do is I'll do Old Leo, actually. Oh, this stinks. Yeah, the range is like really short in this thing. Uh-oh. This is like unusable. This is like straight up unusable. Ow. Yeah, Calamity instead of Hawk Ring, probably. Or well, Old Leo instead of Hawk. I may still Ninja Flip, I'm not sure. Because I think Ninja Flip Ring is objectively the best ring in the game other than Bellowing Dragon Crest. I do, or well, I think Covetous Silver Serpent. I think the 3 best rings are Covetous Silver Serpent. Contrary to popular belief, my opinion is the 3 best rings are Covetous Silver Serpent, Bellowing Dragon Crest, and Darkwood Grain. That's my opinion. Ow. This is like going so bad because this weapon stinks. Like, not even bleeding him. Like, I'd rather use, like, a bow. Okay, whatever. We'll try that again. We'll try that again. For Stealth Archer. Yeah, Stealth Archer. It doesn't work like that. Once you hit them with a bow and arrow, they're, like, locked onto you. It's not the same as, like, Oblivion or whatever. You, like, legitimately cannot do, like, a Stealth Archer like that in this game. Okay, so we can see the Painted Guardian Sword is not that good against this enemy, at least. It falters in some cases, I suppose. It's definitely an interesting weapon for sure, to optimize kill speeds on, like, some enemies. And I don't think Bolt of Sight Sword's going to help it either. I think we need to either do Falchion or Scythe. Because his hitbox is just so wonky that it's like, it just doesn't work. I was really pleased with Painted Guardian Sword against Ornstein, though. That was the thing, is because it killed Ornstein so smoothly, I have to admit that I really appreciate that. The fact that it killed Ornstein smoothly. Ornstein's like a huge pain. And so being able to kill Ornstein relatively easily is like kind of nice. It's like not essential, but like, whatever, right? It did its job. That's what matters. So, like, I don't know. You know. Ow. I need those souls too. Fucking doggo. Oh, cool. I dodged the attack there. Ow. This boss is so heckin' annoying. He's a heckin' doggo. Like, I have like an infinitely better chance of bleeding him with this. There we go. He's got freaking Frostmourne. Dude, a lawyer from the Blizzard's lawyers need to get in on this. Look at that freaking Frostmourne sword. There we go. Jeez. Okay. Oh heck. There we go. Finally. After a billion years. Yeah, I think Calamity Ring bow only is like possible. I think I have to use Dark Wood Grain. I think the way to do that, the way to get that one done, will be Dark Wood Grain. I'm setting myself up for a huge amount of like pain. to do that, though. I mean, I guess I could just get it out. Whatever. I'll worry about that later. I'll worry about that later. And then just, like, dark wood grain it, yeah. Potentially. That's actually, like, totally viable option. Or maybe I could do... Let's see here. So, dark wood grain... Yeah, so like I said, the 3 strongest rings... So, people say that the 3 strongest rings are... Yep. Ring of Frost... Or Ring of... Havel's Ring, Ring of Favor and Protection, and Dark Wood Grain. But my opinion is it's Dark Wood Grain, Bellowing Dragon Crest, and Silver Covetous Serpent Ring, in my opinion. Okay, so we need Falchion. Or no, we don't need Falchion yet. We need to get through these enemies first, and then I'll put on Grass Crest here. Yeah, so we'll cut through this first set of enemies. We'll cut our way through the Black Knights or through the Dark Rays, and then we'll kill 4 Kings. Yeah, and then I'll need to take off. Yeah. And the thing about Dark Wood Grain is it's not like essential. You can technically do without Dark Wood Grain. Oh shoot! Oh come on! Come on! Ring of Sacrifice does have a use. It's not bad. I think it's actually a really bad ring because you just don't get that many of them. If you could get like a ton of them or something, they'd be really good. I actually would advocate for those rings if you could get a lot of them. But because you only get a handful in the game, I think they're not as good. But definitely. I think the ultimate ring in this game is Bellowing Dragon Crest Ring, probably. I think the best is Bellowing Dragon Crest Ring. And then Dark Wood Grain's pretty good too. And then Silver Covetous. I mean, there's definitely excuses to do Havel's Ring because you can fast roll in armor and weapons and stuff. Yeah, well, that's the one case, and you even want a rare one too. So it's like actually really good. That's like legitimately a very strong ring. Like there's no doubt about it. There's absolutely no doubt about it. Oh, come on. You tell me that's fair, huh? Come on, zombies. Ghosts. Unbelievable, huh? My question is, how do these ghosts sleep at night, you know? How do they sleep at night? Knowing they're that big of a pain. Come on. There we go, jeez. After 1 billion galactic minutes. Oh, talk to the old witch's ring. Hey, there you go. That's an opinion I respect. I may not fully agree, but I do respect that opinion. I respect that opinion very strongly. Boom. Oh. Cool. About that. GG equals get good, exactly. Get good indeed. I've been getting the good for I've been getting good for a while now. You know, that's the thing about getting good, right? Is it's a process. It's like a process. You're never there. It's a journey. It's an endless journey towards getting good. There's no such thing as being good. You just have to work towards it. Oh god. Freaking ghosts. Unbelievable that they can come into the boss arena. Falchion. Covenant. Oh, did you really? What game was it? What Souls-like was it? Was it like Liza P or something? I did. The The ring's on. Yeah, if I forget, that's really bad. I just like immediately die. Okay. Oh, there's Neo 3 I hear. Anyone play Neo 3? Wow. Nice hitbox, son. Because I heard Neo 3. I need to go watch the Donkey video on it. There's a video game Donkey video where he covers it, but I haven't seen it yet. Come on, bro. What are you doing? Go. See, I should have attuned DMB here. I should have attuned a copy of Darkmoon Blade or another copy of whatever it's called instead of Homeward, because I don't need Homeward. I don't even think I have a GPR. Ooh, the Neo trilogy. That sounds fun. I need to get into that. Uh-oh. No! There we go. Sweet. There's Keith. Oh, well, I need to go. I can join it again. Watch. Yeah, so it's in the remaster. You can join Covenants really easy. So we'll just do that real quick. Okay, so we're almost at HP cap, and then I could probably do another. I could probably do another. What it's called? I could probably do another. What was I gonna say? Oh well, whatever. It's fine. I don't remember. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Where am I going now? Oh, Asylum Demon. I'm gonna go kill Asylum Demon, actually. Then I think I'll use Painted Guardian Sword for that too, because it's pretty good. It's pretty good for that. We'll use Painted Guardian Sword for this next boss. It's not like essential or anything, but it is what it is. Oh shoot! I forgot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I forgot. I forgot everyone. Whoa, you can't kill Petrus until later. I forgot. Oh no. Oh god. Well, at least I don't have to fight him later, I guess. Freaking heck. Okay. Sweet. Well, there goes Rhea. Yes. I know, it's like fine. It's fine. We don't even need more than like one copy. I killed him too early. I killed Petrus too early for no reason, which I shouldn't have done.
Are you a heretic or just plain hollow? It matters not that you shall not escape. You will offend the... Father.
Poor frickin' Rhea. Gosh darn it. That fills me... That's a bad vibes. Poor Rhea of Thorland. Whatever. Painted Guardian Sword. And then, Painted Guardian Sword, and then, Oh, you like, Stray Demon? It's not my favorite boss, for sure, but it's pretty cool. I like Manus. I'm actually a big Manus guy. Oh wait, no, I didn't do the thing. I forgot. I forgot to do the thing. Oh, Four Kings. Oh, you like Four Kings? That's fair. Four Kings is cool. I think Manus is my favorite. Oh, I'm just pointing the wrong direction, aren't I? Oh, come on. Come on. I think Manus and like maybe Seath, I guess. Beta Chaos. Beta Chaos I like too. I actually like Beta Chaos. Like everyone hates on Beta Chaos, and for good reason too. Don't get me wrong, but I do have to admit that I respect the Beta of Chaos for at least being like really weird, like really stupid and weird. You know, like that level of stupidity deserves a little bit of respect. I think, just like a little tiny bit. Maybe not like a ton, but at least some. Like maybe like 1 iota of respect. I think a boss that stupid deserves some respect. Four Kings I think is really fun too. Four Kings is a good fight too. I like doing it early. Definitely. I like doing like a super early Four Kings. That's really cool. I like doing Four Kings with I think like a really crappy weapon, you know? Like Castus or something. That's kind of fun. Oop. Hold up. I think we can get a chunk here while we're here. Because I have a piece of rubbish. Because I grabbed one from Lucille. Yes. Where is it? Where is the rubbish? There it is. Okay. Then and then we'll kill this boss, and then we'll get Baldur's Sword. We'll do Baldur's Side Sword, and then oh, what is Twinkling again? I don't need it though. The problem is I'll get Crystal Lizards. The Groot Man items. Oh, it's You're right. You're right. We can do that. Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. It's not essential for the run, but we can do it. I think that's out of the nest. I don't know. Well, let's try that again. I don't know. For some reason, he's not saying anything. When he should be like, "Rah? Thank you. Chosen undead?"
Give me...
Oh, he did do it. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is not at all essential. But we can. I need to unfavorite that. Hold up. To drop it. I know. Yeah, so I did. Yes. Yeah. I finally remembered what that entails. Yeah, so and after this I'm gonna go buy some mushrooms and some tofu from the store. This is like not at all essential, but we can do it. It's no big deal. While we're doing this, and grab this real fast. And then we can go kill the boss, and then we'll get the slab and we'll get the sword up, and we'll mess around with it. We'll mess around with Baldur's Side Sword. I don't think it's actually very good. Saves some. It does. I mean, it's gonna save us some. The thing is, we'll kill crystal lizards as we go, but at this point, I'm close to having maxed out armor, so it's like whatever. Hold up. Let's do this. Let's do this. This is the thing that cool people do. You know? Bam. Look at that. Hey, bro. Okay, bro. Budge. Okay, bro. There we go. Grab the doll. Sweet, there's a slab. And then we'll go... Where is it? Go that. And we'll go... Oh, wait. Did I get the souls? I did. Okay, cool. So there we go. Shadow Mask. And then we need Buckler. We need the Tim Buckler here. Anyone get that joke? It's a fun boss. I love it. I love that boss. Great boss. I mean, honestly, like, it's great boss. I'm actually a big fan of that boss. Well, it's okay. It's okay. For low level, yeah, it's a boss that makes a lot more sense on a low level character. That's kind of the intention. Is if you're coming there after you have like everything, it's like kind of too easy. Is the problem with it? That's kind of like the main issue with that boss. It's like if you as long as you're coming there early, it's like interesting, but if you come late, it's like too easy. He like dies instantly. But I mean, we're in New Game Plus, so that's always how it's gonna be. There's like no way around it, so yeah, you know. Whatever. Okay, Grass Crest. Where am I going now? Do we do Seath now, I guess? I guess I could go to Nito. Oh no, we need to upgrade the... You know what we need to do? We need to do this. So we're gonna go to Undead Parish. And we're gonna try magic on Nito, I guess. Because I think we're gonna do magic and then Scythe. I feel like the Falchion didn't really work against Nito. I don't know why. But I feel like the Falchion really did not work against Nito, so we're gonna try Scythe, I think. Because I'm pretty sure Boulder Sidesword won't work.
My?
Yeah. So, oh wait, no. We need, or maybe I'll try Rickard's Rapier. No, I think, yeah, maybe we'll try Rickard's Rapier on him. I think we can't actually, though. I think we don't have enough materials for it. I think we do. Oh wait, why isn't? Oh, because I need to go.
I'll be seeing.
Well, I need to give him the large ember, the very large ember.
For that time.
Yes, of course. Rickard's Rapier plus 11. And I guess we can... Or, yeah, forget that for right now. We'll worry about that later. I guess we could try Rickard's Rapier, but we can't get it to plus 15 yet. So maybe we'll try Rickard's Rapier against Manus. Or, I mean, against, not Manus. Maybe against Manus, too. But we'll definitely try Rickard's Rapier against Nito here, I think. But yeah, I guess we just do we'll do Nito now. We'll do my least favorite boss, Nito. Well, he's not my least favorite boss, but he's... Or you know what? No. You know what? No. We're gonna do a couple other things. We're gonna go to Anor Londo and we're gonna do we're gonna do at least one thing. We're gonna upgrade some items. We're gonna get some boss weapons. That's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna go get a couple boss weapons. Oh shoot. We're gonna get a couple boss weapons. I want to try some things out. That's what I want to do. I want to try, what's-his-face's spear. I want to try, Ornstein's spear. And I also want to try out Darkmoon bow. And we have the tools to get those. So we're gonna do that. Hold up. Where is it? Okay, cool. Come down this way. Oh. Oh, really? How come I don't know this stuff? Like, it's actually kind of weird. It's actually kind of strange that I don't know this stuff. Whatever, it's fine. And then we can grab the chunk while we're here too. And then I think we'll do Crystal Falchion. We'll do either Crystal Falchion or we'll do Crystal Scythe, I think. Because I don't know if we even need Crystal Scythe. We might. Do I really? Oh, let's see. Ow. Oh, ninja flip ring. You do me good. Okay. Modify equipment. Okay, Manus Catalyst. Where is it? Long Wound to Dark Moon Bow. Okay, cool. Oh, we have to upgrade them too. Fudge. Okay, Spear plus 10. Dragon Slayer Spear. We need to upgrade them too. That stinks so bad. Oh, I forgot. Because this stupid game, you have to upgrade boss weapons. Oh, God, that stinks so bad. Oh my gosh, that just stinks to high heaven. Hold up. Let's do a compare and contrast at least. Here, Darkmoon Bow versus... Oh. It's better than the Occult Black Bow of Ferris. Dude, Darkmoon Bow might be kind of busted. Well, it's to +5. No, it's to +5. It's not to +10, it's to +5. Luckily. Thank goodness. If we're any more troublesome than that, I'd hate it. Okay, so we need... Okay. We need to get some of those materials. And I've been skipping them a lot because I didn't think we need more, which is really arrogant of me. Boom. Can I buy it off of him? I think I can't, right? Sweet. So I need to go back and I need to grab a bunch of Demon Titanites. Just gonna stink out loud. There we go. Oh yes, it needs to be +10, yeah. Which is convenient because it's not hard to get a +10 weapon. +10 is actually pretty easy because you can buy large shards and everything. Okay, so what am I doing now? I guess I'll do that real fast. We're going to Anor Londo. Demon Titanite isn't that bad. Demon Titanite actually is not that bad. It's actually pretty reasonable. But you have to grab it. You have to grab it as you go, is the thing. So I need to go to, like, what I need to do is I need to head to Sen's Fortress and clean out all the Titanite demons. And then, like, that's it. And, like, I can do that with bow and arrow strats just fine. I guess I could try Sunlight Blade. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that real quick. We'll try Sunlight Blade too. For that. We'll do some Sunlight Blading. Just to see how it does. And then I think I'll go Crystal Falchion. I'll upgrade my Falchion to Crystal. And then I'll grab another Great Scythe. I guess I could do both too, couldn't I? Because you need, because you just need chunks and... well, we won't be able to do that till the next cycle. But we can get them to +14 at least. And then just like, or we get them to +10, and then get the Crystal Ember, and then immediately convert that into... crystal weapons for the next cycle. And then I'll just use those for DLC bosses. And hopefully I never need to make more than one set. Yeah, I'm not gonna farm that though. There's no way. I'd rather just go to next cycle and just like get more than non-respawning ones. It's like just easier to do. Okay, so we go Attune Magic, and we'll do. Let's try Sunlight Spear here, and then we'll go Undead Perish. We'll mess around with this. We'll mess around with Darkmoon Bow. Because if Ornstein's Spear is good against, like, if Ornstein's spear is good against enemies in like the Duke's Archives and stuff, it does have a use. Because like the best weapon so far that I've used is the Divine Yush Katana. Yeah, it's too long. You're better off just going into New Game Plus. You're actually just straight up better off. Oh shoot, going into New Game Plus, calling it a day. Why am I using a bow and arrow on this guy? Jeez, why was I using a bow? Why was I trying to use a bow and arrow on him? There we go. Jeez, unbelievable. Yeah, let's try Sunlight Spear. Let's give this a shot. We did all that work to get this. We have the best talisman in the game. We have 50 faith. We have all the stats we'll ever need for it. Let's just give it a shot. Slurp, drink. Why? Why is it not letting me cast it? Oh, because I'm not in the Covenant. Oh, boo. 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 Because I'm not in the heckin' Covenant. Oh, a frickin' alien Covenant. Oh. Just the worst, huh? What are we gonna do? Just the worst, huh? Stinks like heck. We have to come back. Oh yeah, whatever, we'll come back. It's fine. You grab a napkin, exactly. We need that napkin to cast miracles. Luckily we can just switch covenants really easily here. Luckily we can just go and switch covenants really fast, so it's fine. It's totally fine. Because we can just do this. We can go, hello, Covenant. I want to be back in Warriors of Sunlight. Thank you. Okay. Thankfully they did that. They added that. Let's try that again. Put the freaking clown shoes on. Yeah, see, I seem to remember the Ming resistant to lightning, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just wrong and they're not at all resistant to lightning. We'll see. Finally, okay. I can finally cast it now. Stupid Covenant miracles. Stupid Covenant-locked miracles. Dumb, dumb Covenant-locked miracles. It's like, if they're gonna be locked on Covenants, can they at least be good? Like, not, like, I don't know, man. Can the Covenant miracles at least be kind of decent? You know? But I guess not. It's fine. Excuse me, Mr. Snake Man. I have important business to attend to. At the bottom of your weird tar pit. At the bottom of your weird, dumb tar pit. I have important business to attend to. At the bottom of your weird, crappy tar pit. Oh, it's not bad. Oh, come on. Ah, shoot. It's just so weird, yeah. Honestly, if mana were in the game, it'd be a lot better as spell. If it's a bad spell only because there's no mana, honestly. That's like inherently been the issue. Yeah, it's like, it's just so weird. It is actually legitimately very strange. You know what? Let's actually mess with, I need to end stream like right now, but let's mess with Baldur's Side Sword. Let's like mess with Baldur's Side Sword, and let's like see what it can do. Let's push it to the limit. I wanna see what this can do. And honestly, I'm gonna just like blast him. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna like straight up blast him. We'll do Great Lightning Spear. How's that sound? We'll do Sunlight Blade and Great Lightning Spear. We'll try both of these out. Because honestly, these miracles probably aren't that bad, but I have not been especially pleased with their performance in previous runs. So we'll give this one last try. We'll kill this one. We'll try to kill this one Titanite demon, and then I'll end stream. Yeah, well, you need one max out. I'm planning to save it for the next run of this game. I'm planning to save it for the next time I do a run for this game, to be honest with you. That's actually why I'm not using Black Knight Halberd. Oh, okay. And it staggered him. Look at that. Okay, okay. I see you, Baldur's Sidesword. I see you. I see you. This is something. It's not, you know. I don't think it's the best weapon in the game, but, you know. We're getting some value. We're getting a little bit of value. Whoop. Let's try this some more. I wanna mess around with it some more. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, but you really want that thrust. Look at that thrust attack, yeah. Because I think Titanite demons are weak to thrust, maybe? There we go, look at that. Yeah, okay, okay. I vibe with it. I 100% vibe with it. That's not bad at all. That's like reasonable. Oh. Oh yeah, no, that's another nice thing about it too. Shoot. Hold up. I need to cheese this guy. I thought they were resistant to lightning for some reason. I don't know why I thought they were resistant to it, but I guess not, huh? Honestly, Great Lightning Spear just isn't that good, though. It's, like, fine. I mean, I guess if it's better than a bow and arrow. Boom. I need to end the stream. Give me 1 second, though. Let's finish this fight. It's like a Pokemon that's like weak to a spell that he casts or something. Ow. Frick. Freaking Titanite demons, man. Well, let's see how the with no buff. Okay, that's not bad actually. It's not as good as I think a Falchion does better though. We can try that. Let's test that. I think a Falchion has a decent shot of staggering him too. Okay, it's about the same. And I think Baldur's Sidesword has similar amounts of stagger. That windup is so stinky bad though. Honestly, let's try the Scythe again. Because I think Great Scythe might just be like objectively better though. Yeah, it hits as hard as like a Great Lightning Spear hits as hard as a Great Scythe R2. Like it only hits as hard as a Great Scythe R2. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna end stream right after this. Once this demon dies, I'm ending stream. Okay, thanks everyone for watching. It's been fun. But I gotta get going. I gotta go to the grocery store and buy some stuff. I'm gonna get into it like oh, I need to grab this. Duh, okay. There we go. Good thing I didn't quit out actually, because I don't want that to go away. Okay, well anyway, everyone have a good night. We'll pick this up next time. Test out some more weapons. Yep. You have a good night too. Thanks for watching.